life's great.
Jets! 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 Jets!
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. 78 degrees, Jets football, and we're winning. That's what's going on today. That's why everybody's so psyched. This isn't no happenstance. This is a guarantee, just like Joe Namath said. See that?
There are few things in life you cannot put a price on. Loyalty, tradition, fierce passion. Today is a gigantic family reunion because finally, they're back.
Top of the morn. I've been waiting all week to say that to you guys. Top of the morning, lads. I know that's not exactly UK. They say it too. They all kind of smear together over there. But what's happening? It's good to see you guys. I'll be real straight with you. I'm shot. I'm tired. I shouldn't be this tired at 9 a.m. You know what I mean? Long day, long night, but how excited are you? I'm excited. I don't know if you guys are as excited as I am. We're going to have to work on some stuff if you're not, and we'll get there. But welcome. Good morning. Who do we see in here? Who's first today? Ant Jets 82 coming in hot. Right on his heels is Captain Techno, who will be our guest on New York Jets Worldwide in the very, very near future. I think it's this weekend, huh, Captain Techno? Kevin Fafadust is here. Harry W, as always. Good to see you guys. Jack D is here. What's up, Jack? Love having you here, man. Aunt Gina's in the house. Good morning, Aunt Gina. We're gonna have you on one of these days too. I gotta introduce you to everybody because whatever they think they know about how awesome you are, it's just scratching the surface. Wait till they hear you. How positive and bubbly and fun you are. You're the goods, Aunt Gina. Well, welcome, and I love having you here. Eric Craig's here. Yeah, man. Chris Kirby. This is good. Jeff Otis Brown is back. David Ognev. Yeah, man. Yoshi's here. Lee Cravat. What's up, Lee? Where's your brother? So good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I'm really happy. I'm in a good mood today. I honestly think we're going to have a good showing today. I mean, look, you can never predict, like traveling all the way over with the 5 hours difference and the whole thing. It's just like, you can't predict. There was a guy on Twitter, 00, I call him. He pointed out that in the morning, the pregame stuff, they were showing Kyle Pitts on the sideline. And he was yawning. Kyle Pitts is so dependent on today. Kyle Pitts, Cordarrelle Patterson, those guys, they're going to be leaned on heavily today with all the injuries to their front line skill positions, right? So the fact that Kyle Pitts is sitting on the sideline yawning, that's a good sign, man. Dude, let me tell you something. Jet lag is real, dude. I don't know if you guys have experienced it. I've done it quite a few times. There are times when like I actually say to myself, like, I don't give a shit. Like I'm not letting jet lag do anything, I got stuff to do. I'm fine. I stay up all the time anyway. And then you just travel like to the West Coast or to Europe and you're shot and you can't shake it. It's a weird thing. So hopefully Kyle Pitts and the Atlanta Falcons are feeling it and the Jets are not. The Jets went late. So I'll explain all that to you, too, in a little bit. Rye Sun's here. What's up, man? And V-Man, thanks for the super chat, my friend. Zach Wilson puts up the best quarterback game by a Jet since Namath in week 2 of 1972. You have those numbers, V-Man? This way we can actually see what our barriers are here, what our boundaries, what our goal is. That'd be cool, but thank you. I agree, man. I think we have some potential today, guys. We have some potential for Zach Wilson to put up numbers that we haven't seen in a while, man. You know what I mean? Like Atlanta's defense is not exactly it's not the Jets defense. Let me just say it like that, as positive as I can. Martin Shilton from Germany. What's up, buddy? Good to see you here. Martin, are you another hour later? Like, is it 9, 10, 11, 12, 1? So is it like 2 or 3 o'clock by you, buddy? So look at Surban Khan. Sorry, buddy. I got to get you off of here. If you're a real person, I do apologize, but I'm blocking you. I can't have spammy phishing shit on here. I can curse though a little bit. Clearly. So V-Man, throw up those numbers. So good morning, John Post. It's good to see you. Look at this guy. I got to get him out of here. You know what I mean? What's up with these guys? So early. How do you spam this early in the morning? V-Man comes in and says 6 touchdowns, 1 pick for 496 yards. Oh, V-Man. Hey, I'm in, right? Why not be positive? If we see 497 yards or greater today, I'm going to lose my mind. Let me say that. Lose my mind. I'm going to lose it. 6 touchdowns, 1 pick, 496. Holy cow. Yeah, I'll tell you, man. I would lose my shit. I would lose my shit. So let's get some score predictions in here. Kevin Vaffadou says it's 6 a.m. on the West, but I gotta watch the Jets. Yeah, man. I mean, look at this week and the last few days in particular have really impressed upon me. I don't know if it has for you guys yet, but I've been in contact with Jets fans all over the world, and like now, Kevin, with you chiming in from the West Coast, it's like we are almost the entire world over for this one. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys had an opportunity to see it on GreenBean Jetsfan YouTube. We were interviewing the group Gangrene UK. Jeremy and I had them on, and man, dude, they had a whole meetup there. Like they've been running the Jets official pub for 3 days with Nick Mangold, and Chris Johnson was there, and everybody. And there were Jets fans represented from Holland, Belgium, France, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, UK, like you name it, man. There was even Ecuadorian Jets fan clubs there. It's just incredible, man. It's a truly incredible thing that we have going, especially because we suck. Imagine if we were great. This is the potential of Jet Nation. This is the potential, guys. Congratulations to you. You guys are the stalwarts. I want you to know that, man. You guys are the shit. So let's get some score predictions. David Ognev checks in 34-17 Jets. Lee Curvat, 34-17 Jets. Oh my God. The first two are identical. And you know, woo. Excuse me. And you know they're not together. So this is like, is this happenstance or is it fate? John Amarella's here. What's up, my good friend? Keith Herring, good morning to you, Keith. Look at that beautiful picture you got there. I love it. 3 p.m. in Germany right now. I love it. See, dude, it's 6 a.m. on the west coast of the United States. It's 3 p.m. in Germany. What is it? It's 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. in the UK. It's crazy, man. We're all over the place. And you know, we have the guy who checks in from Malaysia. We have the guys who check in, John Rogers and Bismo and the rest. Braden, they check in from Australia and New Zealand. Dude, we're all over the joint. I can't even take it. I love us. So let's get some more scores. William Jets says 27-30. So, William, you got to tell me what you got there. Is that the Jets losing a squeaker? What do you see? Oh, William Jets says 6 a.m. in Seattle as well, right? So we're all over the place. Jeremy's hammered already. As we know, Jeremy likes to sip. He likes a sippy poo. He likes his white wine. I think I see him drinking sometimes. He says 84-10 Jets. This is an adjustment from his previous 60s too. He was in the 60s last week. Jack D, 24-13. You get notifications from Facebook before YouTube? Yeah, I don't know what that is. You're not the first person to tell me that, Eric. So, look, I support, like I put this out. This is out on Facebook and Jet Nation's Facebook and Jet Nation's YouTube. But I'm just going to tell you, like, and I'll tell anybody this. The more fun is on YouTube, because when you're on Facebook, you can't see. All right, guys, I have a special guest checking in. This is the host of Jet Nation Radio, Mr. Glenn Naughton. He is live in the stadium. What's happening, Glenn?
How we doing, Greenbean? Great to be on, buddy.
We're in a great mood. What's the atmosphere like there?
It's charged up. I was able to come out here a few years ago when the Jets played the Dolphins. You get these diehard UK fans out here. Every single jersey is represented. There's not a single NFL team whose jerseys you won't see when these fans come out. But of course, there's a heavy contingent of Jets fans here today. Atlanta fans. I think Jets fans, not being biased, I feel like I'm seeing more Jet stuff than Falcon stuff. But fans are fired up. It's a full house, and I got to tell you, as nice as this stadium looks online, it is a million times nicer in person. It makes me a little bit sad when I compare this to MetLife.
I was just gonna ask. So it's definitely got MetLife by a tick or two there.
Oh my man, they've got their own brewery. The bar here, is the longest bar in Europe. It is the length of the field. Of course it's under the stadium, but the bar is the length of the field. The atmosphere. You can see the whole place here is just. It's a beautiful stadium, brand new, state of the art, and the Jets playing an air conditioner.
Hey, can you do a 360 for us? Look at this place, guys. Right? Look at, oh man. I know it. Hey, look at that chicken behind you. What's that? Look at it's a falcon. I thought he was a chicken, Glenn. I was trying to figure out who the chickens were.
Well, hopefully Matt Ryan's looking like a chicken with his head cut off today behind this offensive line.
That's awesome. What a beautiful place. So, like you said, what a cool thing. So you're seeing every NFL fan there. If they like any NFL team, they're coming to the game just to experience NFL football. Huh?
They just want football, and that's why these games are not going to stop. I think most fans support this. Every now and then you see the odd fan who's like, no, keep all the games in the States. They're going to keep doing this because fans fill these stadiums, premium prices, doesn't matter. People come out, and they just want to see football, and I'm just glad that, as a Jets fan, I'm glad they're out here, but I'm glad they don't lose a home game in the process.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. I read an article just last night that they just whittled down the games in Germany to 3 cities and Mexico City. They're talking about next year.
I saw that.
Right? So, hey, man, I agree with you. I think we're going to keep seeing it. Let me ask you this. Have you seen any of the Jets practicing on the field or anything like that yet? Have you been around to be able to see them prepping for the game?
I haven't, and to be honest, for whatever reason, that at least from what I've looked up, I wasn't even able to find the location where the practices were happening. So I think they kept it quiet. They wanted the teams to be able to come over here with as little distraction as possible, and hopefully that pays off. And this team is ready to go today.
Yeah, man. So what do you think? Are we winning this game? I know, look, it's hard to say, we're going to lose, but just with everything going on with the Falcons, Ridley's not coming, Gage isn't coming, their nickel cornerback is hurt. So what do you think the score is going to be, and do you think we're going to win?
Listen, it might be the green-colored glasses, but I'm looking at this team. I'm looking at the fact that the Falcons are beat up on the interior. They're beat up at nickel. I think the Jets D-line, it's all going to come. I think this is going to be a theme for most of the season. This D-line ceiling is so high that anytime they show up and play to their potential, they're going to have a chance to win. And especially in today's league, quarterbacks are so mobile and they can neutralize that. That's not the case with Matt Ryan. If the Jets can beat up this O-line a little bit and get to Matt Ryan, I think we can see another day where there's 7 or 8 sacks. Now, listen, does Atlanta counter that? Do we see a lot of quick screens and handoffs? Do they do what they can to keep Matt Ryan safe? That probably.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I lose Glenn? No. Did I lose Glenn? Oh, there it is. I lost you for a second there.
That's fine. You froze. Yeah, you froze up on my end. I don't know if you got me. But, yeah, basically what I was saying is I think if this D-line, any week this D-line shows up, they have a chance to win. But especially in a week where you play a quarterback who doesn't move that well, and Matt Ryan, because let's face it, every year in the league, there's more and more guys who can neutralize too much with their ability to run. Matt Ryan doesn't have that ability, at least not as well as he used to. And if they can harass him all day, they have a shot to win this game.
Now, dude, that's such a great point. Now, what do you think about John Franklin Myers real quick, and then I'll let you go? Do you think we're going to see a guy who got paid and takes a little break, or do you think he's going to come out fired up and try to get to Matt Ryan today to show that he earned his contract?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I think that pressure where he broke down a little bit, talking about how he plays this game for his son, that kind of made me think that, the latter of the two. I think we're going to see him say, I'm going to come out and show that prove that I deserve this deal. And maybe a big day for him. But I think the key thing is going to be the interior today. Quinton Williams, Sheldon Rankin, Colby Fatakasi, those guys on the inside who do the dirty work, because I think they can beat this Atlanta interior line.
Yeah, man. I think it was a great move. I'm really excited to see what he does today. But, Glenn, I'm going to let you go, man. I appreciate you checking in. This is so awesome. I hope you have an amazing time today and get to watch the Jets win, my friend.
All right, GreenBean. Thanks for having me on, buddy. Go Jets.
Buddy. Enjoy the game. Go Jets. Glenn Naughton, host of Jetnation Radio, there at the game. As many of you may know, he actually lives in England. He does the or the UK or Britain. I always call it something different, and I mean no disrespect. I think it's still England, isn't it? The UK is the whole batch of them. Wales, Scotland, all that jazz. But anyway, he lives over there, and he does Jetnation Radio from there. So it's just such a cool thing that we're able to do these days with, used to be like everybody had to be centrally located. Look, I travel around the country. Glenn's over there in the United Kingdom. And obviously we get to communicate with everybody, but that is so cool, man. He's a great host. If you guys haven't checked out Jetnation Radio, the Jetnation official podcast, it's great with Alex Varallo, Dylan, and Glenn. They're fantastic. They've been doing it for years, and it's really a great podcast. But I appreciate him stopping by and hanging out. And look, man, if for nothing else, we got to see the Atlanta chicken. What the fuck was that? What do you see the chicken? That guy, I don't know, man, if he's ever seen a falcon. I mean, look, man, with all due respect to the Atlanta chicken, I don't know. The falcon, their colors are black and red. So he looked like, you remember that weird ass chicken from Burger King commercials? Remember that? You would go online and it was like a web page and you could tell the chicken to do things. Remember that weird Burger King chicken? I'm going to get it up right now if you can't see. That's what I thought it was. I thought somebody was being the Burger King chicken. Burger King chicken. Let me see. I'm going to try to find this guy for you. Oh, it's all these chicken sandwiches. Where is this freaky deek? Burger King chicken man. Let me see. There he is. Come here. I'm going to show you this. This was the weirdest thing I ever saw. Now, this was officially Burger King. I'm going to share this with you, okay? This was officially Burger King. It was real. Look at this chicken. He's wearing like garters, and he was in a weird house like a sick freak, and you used to be able to type in stuff like, hey, touch your head or something. He would do it. It was like a weird thing, but I'm going to show you this. That's what I thought we just saw. Watch this. You guys ready for the chicken? This is who I thought we just saw in behind Glenn. You see the chicken? Wait, shit. Come on. Subservient chicken is back. You see this? Look at the chicken, dude. Look at his chicken. Did that look like the guy we just saw in the stadium? That was an ugly falcon, right, man? I know. I can't wait. Yoshi, we'll get to that in just a second, man. Good morning, FOC. What's up, buddy? Mark M. Busted Knuckles. Yeah, man. Brian Schumer. Everybody's here. This is great. Ralph Mouth. Yeah, man. But you see the chicken? This is the Burger King chicken. It's the weirdest campaign I've ever seen. And that's enough. I don't need to show you guys any more of that guy. But that's what I saw. It's the same guy, right, Postman? I was like, look, and I saw the Atlanta Falcon thing. I was, oh shit, I don't want to offend anybody, but so wait, hold on. Okay, it's the pre-show. Creepy chicken, right? So Yoshi brings up a fantastic point. I want to remind everybody today. Where is it? So our boy Phil Adams is also in that stadium, that beautiful stadium. Doesn't it make you envious? Like, look, MetLife isn't a dump. It's not. But you want to talk about bland. It's just sterile and bland. It's like there's no frills. That's what it feels like. Even the seats, like they're gray. I don't know. I get it. They're trying to be neutral, but you could have done like, I don't know. You could have done something. There's a way to do it. There's 2 teams. They should have put in more money. It was a $600 million stadium. And then, you got Jerry Jones down there spending $1 billion on his stadium. But our boy Phil Adams is going to be over there in the stadium. Now, remember, he's directly behind the Atlanta Falcons bench. At least that's what he told me. Front row. He said that a few months ago he panicked. He just didn't want to have any issues, so he just bought the best seats he could. He said, I don't care. I'm just buying the best seats I could. He bought some high-level ticket. Turns out he's front row behind the Atlanta Falcons bench, and he's bringing the Jets jack with him. He's going to hang it over the side of the wall, so we should hopefully be able to see it. And so if you do, try to screenshot it and just DM it to me via Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Get it over to me so I can make a video of all the stuff. I'm gonna do a little homage. If we can see it, I'm gonna pay my respects to his efforts. So Braden Bethwaite is here. What's up, buddy? He says, I'm here for the Jets, but I'm really here for Phil Adams, right? P-H-I-L, Phil. Right, now Braden is down in Australia as well, aren't you, Braden? So Mark M, where's that? Are you Ireland? T-A-L. What is that? I can't quite tell the colors. Mike can be. It looks like orange. It looks like I just can't tell. Mark, if you could tell me. Gene, if you believe, GreenBean is still sleeping, that lazy bum. He's 13, man. He's gonna wake up last second and come out, he peel out and just look at the game. You know how he is. He's 13. 13-year-olds, they need their sleep. I don't know. You can't get them awake. Teenagers. So Eric Craig says, I agree, GreenBean. A falcon is a cool predatory bird. That chicken suit was an insult. Right, man. What was with that chicken? Look, man, here's what you can say. The first thought that I had when I saw that guy was, he's a chicken. All right. Now, it took my intelligence, like my actual logic to go, why would a chicken be? Oh, it's a falcon. A bird. So that's a fail. I get it. I appreciate the fans, die hard, nature. I get it. That's commitment. I never put a chicken suit on to go to the game. I never wore a jet wings or, anything like that. So you got to give it to somebody. But dude, why didn't your wife or somebody go, Charlie, that's a chicken? You know what I mean? Somebody should have helped that guy out. So Jack D says it's Ireland. Okay. Got it. That's where Mark is. Ireland. I just couldn't tell if it looked like it was on my computer. It looks like it was orange and like a aqua. I was like, I don't know. So good. Yeah. Good. Ireland. That's what I was thinking it was. Feathers are flying. Right. There you go, Jack. The feathers are flying. Dude, I'm so psyched. Now that I'm awake, I'm a little awake now. Maybe it was Elton John in the chicken suit. Braden, Braden's New Zealand. I'm sorry, Braden. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah. Braden says, I'm from New Zealand, man. Why do you contest? It's funny because we got Bismo and John and a whole bunch of guys. And I'll always say the guys that are from Australia or from New Zealand, I do it. I flip it. It's like the months of July and January. I always say them backwards. It's just one of those things. It's definitely not meant as disrespect or disregard. Why isn't my thing charging here? What's going on? My computer will die without that. Yeah, it's just not charging. Meryl, can you get my other...
Is that thing on?
Yeah. Everything else is plugged in. So in my middle pocket, it's open. Just reach in there and grab the other thing. Thank you. From Falcons are sponsored by Purdue. That's fantastic. So Keith Herring says, I'm in North Carolina, never been to MetLife, wondering why no one seems to like it. You know what it is, Keith? It's just because, look, we're the New York market, right? So It's the largest market in the entire NFL. Obviously, you have Dallas and Chicago and LA and all that stuff. But LA, don't forget, they keep losing their teams. They've had 2 teams before and they lost them both. Why? Because nobody goes. It's a fair weather city. So they'll see if it can happen again. But they've lost their team. So that's the thing with that market. It's one of those weird things. New York, on the other hand, is a huge market, and with it has loyal fans, and everybody goes to the games and everything. So the fact that he had 2 of the richest teams in the NFL splitting the cost, plus the New Jersey state legislature and all that shit, they gave them funding that what equaled at least half. If I remember correctly, it was half of the cost to build that thing was on the state. So you had 2 teams splitting half. And in what they built was a boring, sterile stadium that's not exciting in any capacity. It's like even the escalator, like you got to walk. Hold on. Like even like Giant Stadium had the turnstiles, those turning walkways, and you had the escalators. So you had a way to choose to get up and down. It's like there's one escalator. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a pain in the ass to get around it. Like it's just not built really with anybody's comfort in mind or ease. It's like you can't get up and down. It's just a whole big pain in the ass, and it's not very well done. It's boring. On top of that, everything's just like, okay, it's just a place. You know what I mean? Like when you go to Tampa Bay, or we went to Dallas and toured that stadium, dude, let me tell you something. It was fun touring it. Like you were like, wow. MetLife is just a boring, drab, sterile, excitingless place. So that's it. What's up, Big Frank? Good to see you. Top of the morning. So Rusty Spooner says that stadium has the natural grass fold in and out of the bottom. It's crazy awesome how they have a mini greenhouse with robot lawnmowers. It's awesome. Oh, really? I didn't see that. So what do you mean? There's grass under the rubber stuff? Because I saw them doing the rubber wheel thing where they were spreading the rubber beads around. I don't know. That's interesting. Mark M., there is a tribute to Chris Wes in the second quarter at their stadium. He was a hugely popular figure for the NFL in the UK. Sadly lost this year. Oh, wow. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's super cool, man. Thank you for reminding us. What's up, the Sesh? It's good to see you. Eminon's here. Yeah, man. We're rocking today. This is great. I'm so excited. The game starts any second, right? They're still showing on my TV. They're still showing highlights. If the game starts without me, you guys need to freaking tell me, okay? We're trying to make sure we're on the right channel here. They're still showing, like I'm watching What are you guys watching? Johnny Drama, how long did you spend time in Newark? Well, I was born essentially in Newark, and my family's from Newark, like so North Newark, right off of 21. There used to be projects there. It's not there anymore. It's like the Colonnade and all that shit now. And then at the end of my days, I used to frequent Newark on a daily basis because I was an addict. And then I ended up sleeping in some hallways there a few times, like a couple weeks. But so I wasn't, I don't know. I was like, I was around Newark for many years. You know what I mean? And then like we worked like my whole family's like centrally located, like Belleville, North Arlington, Nutley. Like that's my family. That's that's our hub. There's some fragments all over the place, but I really grew up in Lake Hiawatha. That's where I really grew up. Robbie Oak, what's up, buddy? Good morning, GreenBean. Episode 1, NFL Network hosts all picked the Jets to win. Oh, man, that's terrible news, right? That's what Follower of Christ says. Oh, no, every TV analyst to pick the Jets to win. That's the worst.
Maybe one day they're all right.
Maybe it's the one day they're all right. Yeah, I don't
Third
know.
country today. Now the rules don't apply.
Maybe. My wife's good like that. She's trying. We know. I know, right? Keith goes, I hate when they pick us. Yeah, man. You know, it's like we know. Look, we just need to be under the radar. Anytime the Jets get press, we blow it. Anytime they start believing their own clippings. And that's where hopefully Robert Saleh can come in, guys. That's where Robert Saleh and his level-headed kind of rah-rah, but very level-headed approach might be able to keep guys from believing their own press. Like the Rex Ryan era, man, as the game's on.
Yeah, I just don't know where.
So many Jets jerseys in the crowd. I'm having trouble getting the game on for some reason. Let me see. Let me see here.
Watch live.
Yeah. Sign in with your cable provider. They're giving me baloney over here. You want to do it with this? Hold on. There it is.
Wilson expects his receiver to be there. You know, he's decisive, trying to throw the ball with timing. Threw it right there on.
Hold on. It's saying my TV provider. I love hearing the crowd sing along because I know it's beautiful. I love that stuff too, Postman. Yeah, they're showing on Game Pass. They're showing last week's game still.
Right.
Let me see. So look what it's.
Yeah, it's not. Xfinity's not on there. It never has been. NFL and Xfinity, they don't like each other. I don't know why.
Hold on, guys.
Never jived. Just see.
And we're back. I know. These heights are the worst for me. No, Finkelstein, it is not too early for a drink. It's Sunday. If you drink. If you want to stop, then yes, it's way too early for a drink. It's way too early.
It's going to be on regular TV.
Oops. Let me see.
Is it only on NBC?
Yeah, NBC and NFL.
Sorry, didn't put that right up in your face.
Slinksy, welcome. Bills fan in the house, everybody. Say hello. He's nervous about the game against the Chiefs tonight. Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, it's a good game. I actually think the Bills are going to take it. That's what I think. Falcons receiving the ball first. That's good. Let's shut their offense down right from the get-go. Yeah, right, Jack. Bills fans don't need to worry. Game on at midnight. John Rogers in the house. So we got our down under boys. Braden is here from New Zealand. John Rogers from Australia.
Is this Sunday Night Football, but in the morning? Is that what this is?
No. Welcome, John. How's Levi doing today? 4 hours of sleep before the game, 4 hours of sleep after the game. Not bad. Not bad. There you go. We got a touchback. Now, Pitts is that hybrid guy. He's big, but he's not like a big bruising tight end. He's closer to a receiver. He's dangerous, man. And the Jets in the past, we have the uncanny ability of being the team that gives players the first breakout game. So we have to stop that shit today. We have to stop it. There you go. Levi's sleeping. Yeah, as he should be. You got to be careful screaming and yelling today, John. There you go. Sherwood. And he's another one I believe in. He's playing a little bit sloppy at times, but he's playing like a rookie. You know what I mean? He don't forget, he wasn't supposed to be in there yet. Supposed to be Jared Davis, and probably even Blake Cashman would have been in there before him. So Sherwood was vaulted into the starting role, as was Nasruddin, a little bit early. So they're going to make their mistakes. And you see, he plays hard, he tackles well, but he's making mental errors. He's not exactly where you want him. That's okay, John. How they did the what's up, Jets mess? Robbie Oak, Amarella, Jack. Yeah, everybody's here. Duncan's here. What's up, Duncan? There we go. Okay. What's up, Shafiq Khan? Good to see you. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Jack. Look, as much as look, when you listen to Arthur Smith, he's like a personable guy, and I like him, but I'm so glad. Like a lot of Jets fans wanted him, as our head coach. He was one of the guys I was just hoping that the Jets didn't end up taking. I don't see it, man. I don't see the head coach thing with him. I'm not going to pretend to know him really well, but I didn't want him, So I'm glad that he's not our coach. Come on. Who was that? Yeah, we're going to see lots of that stuff today. They're going to try to protect Matt Ryan because they know he can't protect himself and his offensive line can't protect him. So they're going to protect him. That's right. Nick W. Look, it's obviously a bad call, but the truth is we got to let him know we're going to be getting to you all day long. Who was that? Let me know who that was in the chat. I can't see it. Horrible roughing the passer. Quincy Williams, huh? Let's hope he doesn't go from, queen to, what's the other? What would I say? Queen to pauper? Prince to pauper. That's what I'm saying. Quincy. Hey. Now, Nick, he's 56. 58 is Carl Lawson. Quincy Wilson is number 56. How good is Bryce Hall, man? You guys loving Bryce Hall or what? Now, I'm so afraid to jinx him. And I really was looking for the Hall Ridley matchup today. I honestly wanted it. I want to see, the worst thing is to have an illusion. Remember in 2019, that 6-2 run at the end of the season, and we beat teams resting their starters, and we beat teams playing with a third string quarterback like the Steelers, and we still almost lost those games. So it's like you just want, especially in a year like this, you just want to see your guys actually playing and, in real situations against real first string greats and such. So that's the thing. It's a bummer. Like last week, we had A.J. Brown and Julio Jones injured. And this week, Calvin Ridley's not there. So it's one of those things. But, I mean, he's playing who they got. But you still, me personally, I was hoping to see it. We don't have any interceptions. Nope, we have no interceptions this year. Ah, come on. I know, it seems like the refs, like, come on, man. Like, what is this? That's not it. That's.
I'm going to have to subscribe to live TV.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, that's Mr. Terrible. How you doing? I mean, Cordarrelle Patterson is the real deal. And look, man, our weakness this year has been the incapability of stopping those types of plays. Yeah, that's the thing. The refs are like Jeremy said, it seems like they might be trying to give him this one. Just keep pounding them. That's all. Beat him up, right, Busted Knuckles? Yep, that's it. Shafiq Khan, you know it. They have an agenda, man. Don't make no mistake. Like, we're just at the behest of what the NFL wants to see. They don't want to see any blowout or anything. They want this game to be as exciting as possible. So Patterson getting up woozy. That's right, man. And look, it's the first drive, first quarter. Just keep pounding them. We have men on our team. And that's where, sneakers to boots, you're so right, man. Like, this is where when the defense goes out there and plays hard and they get it taken away, it starts to wear on you. You start to get like the wind taken from your sails, That's right, Busted Knuckles. Beat them up. Mr. Terrible, you have to remember, like, I don't disagree, but at the same time, let's not forget we haven't played a team that has lost as many starters as us yet. Like, so we're here playing without a whole bunch of starters. Left tackle, right? Main pass rusher, other pass rusher, starting safety, starting other safety, starting linebacker. Like, we haven't played anybody that has any injuries like us. Not yet. And Elijah Moore, and Blake Cashman, and Ronald Blair. It goes on and on. I mean, look, we're playing safety of the week. No, it's not. Look, you can't. Right. I'm the same way, but you can still say when a call's a bad call. And they're going to mess with us today. It's going to happen. That's it, man. We don't have what's up, Keys? Good to see you, sir. Yeah, I'm hoping for an Elijah Moore game too today. That's what I'm hoping for. It is a funny thing though to me. It's like, you have, $200 million by each team. So 32 times 200 million, which is $6.4 billion, I think it is, right? Some shit like that. I don't do math very well. But that you're spending on these players. You have all the training, all the years worth of stuff, the trades, the draft, and then you put the game in the hands of guys that are essentially part-time guys. They're not even full-time refs. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, Patterson in the concussion tent. Now, they'll say, oh, yeah, well, look, Patterson went down and they didn't have Ridley and all that stuff. But why did Patterson go down? He got down because we lumped him up. And I'd like to see Mims get something. Just get him in the game, man. That's the thing. Like our defense, look, they could have gotten off the field twice already, right? I think it at least once or twice they could have gotten off the field. But if our offense, but they're playing. So if our offense comes out and goes up in 3, down in 3, and they're right back on there, dude, that's a problem. That's a problem. There you go. There you go. Let's bring out the field goal unit. It's okay, though, Robbie. I mean, I hear you. It would have been nice to just come out and stop them and stuff them and shut them down. At the same time, field goal, it's what you want. There you go. All right, guys. So 3-0 Atlanta. Our defense, bend, don't break, gives up a few points, but we didn't let them get in the end zone, and that's good. And look, on that drive was very expensive for them if they lost Cordarrelle Patterson. He's a large portion of their offense. That's right. We can root. We can start rooting now, Nick. We can start rooting for this team. I don't think I'll be rooting for losses this year, which will be the first time in a couple years. What's up, Mr. Matthias Simon? How you doing, Matt? Good to see you. Right, Captain Techno. Bend, don't break. Bent, not broken. And we can do that all day. And that's it. Like look, man, like Chris DiNardo was saying, we don't like to, use the refs as an excuse. But the refs kept them on the field. We would have gotten off the field already. Our offense would already have a touchdown. That's the way I see it. Right, sir. Sir Scam-A-Lot. Roughing call was total BS, and that's just it. Let Zach sling it. You know what I'm hoping for with our offense? I'm hoping for a nice, precise ball control. Like, let's just keep our defense rested. That's what I hope to see. Some nice big plays, maybe here and there, but what I'm hoping for is just long, sustained drives, little bit of running, 5, 6 a clip kind of a thing. And then be able to just score. Like, drive down, nice 8-minute drive, 7-minute drive, get down there, score touchdowns. You're broken bent, Robert. He says, I want the Jets to bend but not break. I'm broken bent, and that sucks. I know, Finkelstein. I hate falling behind too, but hey, man, again, opening drive, holding them to a field goal with 2 big penalties, not bad. Not bad. Wouldn't it be great, though? Look, you heard what I said about long, sustained drives. It would still be amazing, though, if they just came out, play action, bomb to Elijah Moore for 7 or for 6, obviously. But that would be fantastic. That would be fun. The only thing is, then it puts your defense out there. Then it puts your defense out there too fast, and then you start to put them on their heels. So you want to take some time here, as fun as that would be. Touchback. You're a special woman.
We gotta cancel it after this week.
That's
Otherwise they're
okay.
gonna charge us $65 a month.
Yeah, it's okay. Should probably just fucking keep it.
YouTube Live.
Is that where we are? So I want to point out that I've been having problems with the game so far. My wife sat here. I got to say it. My wife sat here and just went through 5, 6 different networks to make sure that we could have. We just did. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Okay, 5. Established the run. Established the run. So I want to just hand it to my wife. This old bearded, turd of a man sitting here. I wouldn't never be able to figure it out. So that's right, Finkelstein. We want to play crisp. Okay, Cole in motion. I don't know how locked up I am or how behind I am with you guys. Look at this. Oh. Run. Come on, Zach. You got to slide, buddy. I don't want to see him taking hits. Right. I get it that he's so close to the first down. I get it. But why? You could. Oh, right there, dude. Oh, he was open. Right. Slide, please. Right. Yeah, GVR, man. I mean, he's playing better by his standards, but keep your eye on Greg Van Roten right here. Watch him. Just watch Greg Van Roten. Corey Davis out wide. Oh, look at this. Come on, McGovern. Look at that move on Moses. There you go. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, 4th? I thought that went past the first down. Damn it. So I'm going to play behind you guys. It looks like. What's the flag, guys? Illegal shift? Come on, Jets. See, now look at that. Look, dude, up and 3, down and 3, man. That's not good. Long sustained drive by the Falcons, up and 3, down and 3 by us. Yeah, it's really crazy, man. I don't know. I don't know what to think. We got General Westmoreland. Look at this guy again. He's always, Hardy makes me nervous. Doesn't he make you nervous, this guy? Hardy makes me nervous. Look, he's fantastic. He's fantastic. He's very good at what he does, but he already has a handful of penalties. And I don't know. I've seen him down there knocking people. I'm just waiting for them to throw the flag on him again. I agree. The slow starts by our offense. This was the game that we needed to come out and get something going. Not for nothing, the run was 5 yards on first down, 4 or 5 yards on first down. And then we go to a pass. Zach gets, he gets hit. Why can't we have an offense that protects our quarterback? Just run it. You got 5 yards to first down. Go again. On the left side, go run behind AVT or AVT. I'm getting confused now, man. AVT, GVR, JFM. I'm starting to mash it all together. Good punt, sure. That's the truth. We are Jets. Now, we can't forget that he got injured, right? He got injured, a week after signing it? And he was out for the rest of the year. And then last year, he wasn't 100%, but the point still remains. Like, Griffin does very little for the offense. Very little. He has okay hands. He's an average blocker, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like a Joe Douglas, this is one of the things, like, you can credit him or you can fault him for it. He does have this loyalty thing to certain guys. He wants to give guys the opportunity to do what they can do, which you have to credit. Like, he doesn't get all caught up in like the emotional swings. This guy sucks. He doesn't do that. But sometimes I think he holds on to guys. Like it happened the first year with the kickers. He was holding on to these kickers and there was no competition in the house. He was just holding on to them, kind of rooting for him. And it's just like, clearly, I mean, we could see clearly the guy doesn't have it. Get him the hell out of here. So I don't know. That's one of those things. Like I said, like you can credit him. At the same time, I think it's, sometimes it can be to a fault. You know what I mean? I know. Well, look, where was it? Big Frank, 2005. He says, I know it wouldn't have counted anyway, but catch the damn ball, Crowder. I agree. At the same time, he started with a drop last week, too. That was his first reception attempt was, look at this. Get him. Who's 51? Who the hell's 51? I don't even know who that is. So anyway, my point is maybe he just needs to settle down a little bit. Oh, I'm positive, buddy. I'm positive. We're just talking about what's going on. I'm super positive. We're winning. You don't have announcers, Mr. Terrible? I have announcers, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm hyped, Solo, Marco Polo. I am. I don't think Geno Smith, I think he's going to look good at times. Geno Smith was always he has all the physical tools. But I don't think Geno has the ability to lift that team. Yeah, I agree. Sneakers to boots. We're a young, fast defense. So they have to get their assignments down. They have to get the mental aspect of the schemes down. But we're a fast defense. Yep, there it is. Screen. Oh, that would have been so nice, Sherwood. The good news is the screen didn't work. And I'll tell you something after this play. I was listening to the Bart Scott, Rex Ryan podcast this week. It was funny, and I'll tell you something in a second. Come on! Ward, 51 Ward. Damn. So Rex was saying, they were talking about how the screens are killing the Jets this year. They said it was like laughable. Like you can't get 150 yards on screens. Like you can't give that up. Hold on. Get him. Guys, they're, I don't know, man. I agree. Right. We got to settle down a bit. Matt Ryan looking sharp. He's looking nervous though. He's hopping around and he's hopping around back there. He feels it. See that? But he still gets it away. He's a wily vet. But they were talking about If you're a defensive tackle, defensive lineman, and you have a clean shot to the quarterback and you're licking your chops, that's not real. It's a screen. You have to know that. There you go. There you go. And Teen Bean awakes.
How long ago did the game start?
15 minutes, 20 minutes. All right, Finkelstein says the defense not looking sharp enough. I agree. Currently, let's see what Bryce Huff. Oh, my God, guys.
He was right there, too. It was just out of his reach.
I don't think that wasn't Davis. That was I thought that was Michael Carter, but I don't know. It was number 20, I think it was. So not 30.
Mm-hmm.
See, and this is why, just so you know, guys, this is why I never like to get nuts with the confidence. You know what I mean? You know, and I don't like them picking us and all that shit. We need a turnover. Well, the thing is, Jets mess, is that like they played a hard first drive. They could have gotten off the field a couple times. They had the penalties. And then the offense comes out and puts them back on the field in 10 seconds. Look at this shit. Jesus. Yeah, Mosley has been quiet so far. Yep, that was Mosley's guy, man. He left him. Dan Mazzarella, the D plan not working. I'd rather start bad and finish strong after adjustments. That's a point. Yeah, we're getting chewed up. We're getting chewed up right now. Wayne says, can't get any rhythm going. Offense always sets in the first quarter. Yeah. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, watch the pass, man.
Jesus. Dude, that was entirely too easy. That was too easy.
John Franklin Myers covering Kyle Pitts.
That's what I was saying, FOC. That's the danger. The danger is, so there's Kyle Pitts. I think that's his first touchdown, isn't it? That's what, look, traditionally, and I'm still very positive. It's like we just need to settle down. That's okay. But traditionally speaking, the Jets are why the fuck is John Franklin Myers covering Kyle Pitts?
That's what I just said.
That is ridiculousness. That's ridiculous, dude. I don't care what your defensive call is. That should never be happening. It wasn't terrible coverage, but geesh. That was ugly. Yeah, well, I think, So Jeff Otis Brown has a good point. The refs gave them some momentum. We had them off the field right away. We had them off the field, and they gave them that bullshit roughing the passer penalty. And it's just, but look, we have to be able to play this team. Dude, they're on third stringers all over the place. They have two guys, Cordarrelle Patterson and Pitts. Cover them. That JFM covering Pitts is a mistake. It's what we call a mismatch. That's called a mismatch. Yeah, go ahead. Have a drink, Finkelstein. Go ahead, buddy. Just don't get too crazy. You ruin the whole day. You know, it's early. 10:07 a.m. Michael Sinton, dude. You can't do that. It's the first quarter. It's the first quarter. Last week, I was in a live stream with all you guys. Last week, the first quarter, everybody was saying the exact same thing. It's over. It's over. It's like, no, it's not over. We have 3 quarters left.
It's still the first quarter.
Yeah. So we have more than 3 quarters left. Try not to do that to yourself. There you go, Chris. Right. I'm about to finish my second cup of coffee. Now, I don't know what the call was that puts JFM out there in the corner of the end zone with a dynamic wide receiver type of tight end, best player in the entire draft from my perspective. Look, you just signed him to $13.5 million. That's all great. Why don't you just have him do what he's supposed to be doing, which is rushing the quarterback? That's it. No, I know, Mom. I'm not questioning your fandom. Trust me when I tell you, buddy. And you have to know I get it. But don't do that to yourself. Let's remain positive. Like that, we have to play smart. Like, this is not the type of game where you can play, you can't mess around like that. Like, look, from all of Matt Ryan's troubles at times, he's one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL, and he has been for, over a decade. You know what I mean? He's a very good quarterback, and he has weapons. Kyle Pitts is a weapon. Cordarrelle Patterson is a weapon. Cordarrelle. Hey, don't correct me, man. I'll kick your ass. Cordarrelle. It's Cordarrelle.
Cordarrelle.
Listen, I already said stop correcting me. I don't know why you continue to do it. You want me to start beating you up in front of everybody?
No.
Okay, here we go. I'm still on the kickoff here. Come on, guys. So this is 5 games in a row that Corey Davis has dropped a pass. 5 games in a row. It's unbelievable. Corduroy Patterson. There it is, Jack. Corduroy.
Yeah, Elijah Moore's back. Now, was that drop or just really good coverage?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was necessarily that wasn't like an offensive drop, but yeah, I gotta say, it's behind him a little bit, and there's a hand in there too. So But still, he's supposed to be able to catch that stuff. Chicken Man. Ugh. Chicken Man. Look at this.
Dude,
Look
why
at
did he
this.
stop?
Jesus, guys. This is ugly. Bench Wilson, JW says, I'm telling you. It happens so fast. We are such a funny fan base, man. You got to relax. Remember last week? It was the same thing. It was the same thing. It was the same thing last week. See, that's the thing, Solo Marco Polo. Denzel Mims is an absolute weapon on third downs. He's going to catch it. He wins the contested catch. He has fantastic hands, super long arms, good vertical, tough.
But for some reason, he's not out there.
He's just not out there.
They had preseason that he showed that he should be at the starter.
Damn it.
Would have been it's a good play, but
yeah, I'll tell you, man. It's right, Nick. We need some adjustments, but dude, our defense is not going to be able to keep it up. 92-yard drive for a touchdown. 5 minutes later of rest, they're back on the field. Like that's just it's not a recipe. We haven't gotten the first yet. They've scored 10 points and we haven't gotten the first. 63 total yards in the first quarter. Did I just see that stat? Is that what that said?
oh no.
I know, right, Rusty Spence? What I just saw. That's so it's just par for the course. Par for the course. We start slow. I don't know what that is, and obviously that has to change. Why enough about Mims? We could talk about Mims, Hunter. I agree that the whole team needs to play, but it is unfortunate that we finally have a receiver like this and we can't figure out how to get him on. The good news is like, you guys all probably saw the press conference this week with his mentality seems to be right where you want it to be. You know what I mean? He understands what the deal is. Obviously, there's good communication going on inside the organization, and as frustrated as he may be with not playing, it just is what it is, but at least he's not. And this is the good thing when you start drafting character guys, guys that have a little bit less diva as a part of them. You start to understand the difference because guys don't start bitching and moaning through social media and using their agent. Like the last thing of that we have holding over from the past is Marcus May's agent, So it's good, at least from that standpoint. We could talk about it, though. Mike Akulian. What's up from Montreal? There you go, buddy. Welcome. Nice. We have so many countries represented. It's fantastic. I'm just so excited to see all you guys. It's amazing. Right in this very chat, we have Ireland, UK, Germany, New Zealand, Australia, obviously the United States, now Canada. It's fantastic. Right, Jets gang. That was the thing, right? We had that streak of coming out with our first drive under Gase and scoring, and then it was like the game was over. You know what I mean? Vito, you're from India, buddy? Incredible. Welcome, Vito. That's amazing. Sorry about these Facebook spam things, man. Facebook is the worst. This might be the last time I use Facebook. Like even right now, we have 2 from Facebook. 2 guys are here from Facebook viewing. So I hate to turn it off on them, but still, it's just like, who do we got? Michael Sinden is on Facebook. Who else? I can't tell. Mark Reese. So I hate to turn Facebook off for guys like that, but at the same time, man, it's like that's where all the spam comes from. It's tough. Oh, you're in the Florida Keys. Well, that's still cool. It's kind of like another country, isn't it? I used to go down to the Keys. I lived in Florida for 15 years, South Florida. We'd go down there every now and again. Let me see what's happening here. Dude, we can't stop them. Yeah, that's it. Like, guys, we have to take we have 11 guys on defense. You have to figure out a way to take away the 1 or 2 guys that they use.
Most of the passes have been either to Cordell Patterson or Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to see what they're trying to do here. So let me see what this penalty is. Making it look easy, though, I'll tell you that. Look at that block on Quincy Williams. See, that's the thing. Like I just like I said, I hate when there's all kinds of hype on people. I hate it. It's like it harkens back to in the training camp when they said, "Oh, we're the Smash Brothers." We've seen them for 2 quarters since they said that shit. Since that interview. And it's just I just hate it, man. Come on, Mosley. Oh my God. It's a nice catch. And a flag. Yeah, okay, so now I'm seeing your flag.
A lot of pressure on there, and I'm surprised that
it's going to be a personal foul, isn't it? Yep. Dude, this is insanity. Dude, that's bullshit, man.
See, yeah, right there. Ooh, that's a good shed. Dude, he literally couldn't stop him.
Yeah, he was stumbling. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, wow. I don't understand anymore. Like, it's like, look, we've been watching football our whole lives. And all of a sudden, it's like, I don't know, it's different. It's a different game. Like, I'm totally into them dialing it back and not letting guys just get free hits on quarterbacks like it used to be. I get it, man. Guys were taking their opportunity, like, 2 steps and leveling them. I get it. Yeah, you don't want to see that. But a guy falling down and running into the ankle, like, come on, dude. He didn't dive at his ankles. I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah. Oh, wow. So I'm 2 plays behind you now. That sucks. 1 play I can do. 2. So there's a So again, we have a defensive lineman covering their tight ends. I don't get it.
That worked, dude.
Yeah, that's twice now. So how are they pulling out those mismatches? What the hell defense are we calling? I don't understand. I don't understand it, guys. Like why we're having John Franklin Myers cover Kyle Pitts and Bryce Huff covering guys. Like I don't understand it. Yeah, look at that. They're kicking our ass, guys. They're kicking our ass. They're kicking our ass.
Where's Phil?
Yeah, I can't see Phil Adams. Maybe they're not letting them hang their stuff. I don't see any banners.
No, he was just playing zone.
I know, and I get the stunt. I get it.
Just play man. Put
I know.
corner on.
It's like we're overthinking it, in my opinion. Like we're trying to get cute. Just send your 4, maybe send an extra linebacker at times. Just get your fucking down lineman going against their offensive line. That's twice now. 2 times they caught a tight end on our defensive line in coverage. Don't do it. You're getting too cute. Like, I don't understand it, guys. I know. That's it. I'm telling you right now, man. This is when we see it. This traditionally, this is when we see a quarterback, a young quarterback that tries to get his team back in it and makes a mistake. Traditionally. Yeah, they're kicking our ass. It's not even fun. That's right. Now, if we could get a first down and give our defense a blow, for God's sakes, maybe we got a chance. Big Frank with a very positive tidbit says, Mims put his gloves and his helmet on. He's standing on the sideline with the rest of the offense. That would be good. This probably means we're going to start running it.
First play he's out there. Touchdown, Mims.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe this guy is good.
Yeah, that's it, Chris. Look, I'm just going to say this. One time, you call a defense and you get a mismatch and you go, okay, all right, that was a mistake. I learned from it. Both of their touchdowns, they caught a defensive end covering their tight ends. So that's the kind of thing you try to disguise. When you make a move like that and you call that defense, what you're trying to do is disguise that coverage so they can't take advantage of it real fast. Matt Ryan clearly can see that. He can see it before you're doing it. So the fact that both of their touchdowns caught our defensive end covering their tight ends, stop. Learn from it. Don't get cute like this all day. Settle down. Send your 4. Again, maybe you send a 5th. You send a CJ Mosley. You send a Quincy. Well, that's fine. Stop pulling defensive linemen out to try to disguise your blitzes and all. Just stop it. Get back to base defense and cut the shit. Yeah, I mean, totally. We're gonna have ups and downs, but at the same time, again, these are the kinds of things where you have to settle that down. The fact that happened twice in the first half, that's stubbornness, in my opinion. They won't do it again. They just got lucky. No, they didn't get lucky. They saw what you were doing and took advantage of the risk you took. Stop it.
not out there. Tight end.
What the fuck was that? Ah. Hmm.
One for 4, 11 yards.
Yeah, I know. I'm behind. I know that, Matt. I know I'm behind. I'm always behind. It's the way it goes. It seems like it's progressing, though.
What? Sure.
There it is. That's what we said. That's what we said. Didn't we just say it? It's like we honestly, it's like we have seen this movie a whole bunch of times. It's the exact same script.
And we hate it, but we're forced to watch it.
It's the exact same friggin' script. We've seen this 100 times over, man. We can always see it. You can sense it. You can feel it. It's a bad pass. And we knew it.
That was one of the only interceptions on him this season.
Yeah, I definitely called it, Captain Tech. No, I wasn't alone either. I mean, this is the kind of stuff. It's 17-0. Our offense has not had a first down yet, and we're throwing picks. You know what I believe? This is what I believe. I believe that the Jets started believing their press. Everybody was saying this was a lock. I was fucking having fun with people last night on Twitter. I'm like, will you stop? Will you stop already? Guaranteeing. Oh my God, man.
Man, at least I get to hang out with Anthony today. That's going to be the bright spot on that.
Yeah, Jack, I don't know if that's LaFleur, though. That was, I mean, look, you know, I'm critical of LaFleur up to this point, too. But, I mean, dude, that pass.
That was him.
That's Zach. That was just a mistake by our young quarterback. And again, I'm fine with mistakes. I am. I'm fine with mistakes. But not when we're in a hole like this and the coaches are clearly making mistakes all over the defense. You got to settle it down and play smart. Quick slants, get the offense into a rhythm. Screens, slants, high percentage plays. We're already at a point where we have to abandon the freaking running game. It's the second quarter.
This is definitely not the bright spot of my day so far.
Yeah, well, he has to, you know, look, the whole Zach Wilson thing, it's like that's on the coaching. They have to settle this kid down. They have to. But they're putting him in a position. They're trying to stretch the field. You saw what that play was with the rollout. That was the Corey Davis play from last week. It worked last week. Now, I'm not against that. I get it. But it's like, can we settle him down first? You haven't gotten a first down and you're trying to recapture last week. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Short passes, let the run game open the way to the passing game. But the thing is, run it with Ty Johnson more, not the old guy. That's what you got to do.
CJ Mosley. There it is. Momentum changer. Where'd he go?
Wait, something good happens?
Yeah, something good happens.
Who would have known?
We got the ball. Good. At least that gives the defense a blow. If the offense can, at least the defense can give them some opportunity to go sit down real quick.
Oh. We got something.
Okay.
We got more turnovers than first downs.
Yeah, think about that. That's right, Jeff Otis Brown. Now, can we go get some freaking points?
That is kind of funny.
No, I do, Matt. I'm just saying that pass. That pass was on Zach. I wouldn't have called that play, though.
I would have definitely.
But if the play's called, you know, you have to be able to. You have to be able to execute. But y'all, I have big problems with the coaching, particularly on defense, man. No, that's not accurate on both. Again, this offensive coaching staff has not, in the first 5 games of the year, had a game plan that is designed to settle Zach Wilson down and get him into a comfortable flow. We have not done it yet. It's like there's a randomness to it. So settle it down now. That's a start. First down. And the crowd goes wild. All deep balls. I know. It just doesn't make sense to me. It should be a short ball control offense. That's what it should be. I'm ready to take fucking Facebook out of here, man. It's a nonstop with Facebook. Nonstop. So why isn't the comment deleted? There it is. 109%. Thank you, Matt.
So, Father, congratulations to 4,000.
109%. There's Mims.
Where? Yeah. He's not out right now. Finally, a quick slant.
There it was. And did you see on the play to Corey Davis? What was that? That was a quick slant.
Those are high percentage.
Keep running the ball. That's right.
Yeah, pass it to Kenny Yeboah once or twice too, just to get him his first NFL catch.
Which one did you block, Robbie? The guy in here being a peckerhead.
Father.
There's Mims up there. Look, he's blessed. See, it's a running play again, though.
But he blocked, dude.
Mims is a good blocker, guys.
Right? He blocks well, catches well, runs routes.
Pass interference. Well. See, it's like, again, and that's the thing. When you start to do, yeah, good. Me too, Robbie. I'm with you. I'll let him back in if he, it's like, I hate doing that to people, but it's like, what the fuck, man? I don't understand the thrill. Like something I would never do. Oh, that was to Mims too. Something I would never do is go to a place where people are kind of unhappy. It doesn't matter sports or no sports. Like I would never go to a place where people are unhappy and try to increase their unhappiness. Like I don't understand that as a human being. I don't understand it. So people are fucking losers, man.
Yeah, dude, it gets even worse with video games, dude. Trolls and stuff. It gets worse when you're gaming. It's insane. That's why I play Fortnite with somebody else.
I know, me too, buddy. Believe me, I'm a solid 2 plays behind you guys now. It's bullshit. And at first, it was like I was like not even a full play. So it's like I'm like watching it slower or something. I don't know.
You have a slower reaction speed. Okay, see, I'm gonna try to fast forward.
No, do not mess with that. No. All right, let me see. Okay, maybe I'm with you guys. What's on your clock? I got 8:04 right now. Momentum. All we got to do is keep the defense on the sideline. Get some points, but keep the defense on the sideline.
Yeah, all we need is a field goal, then they can feel like, all right, that's something to work with.
So, oh, wow. I'm 2 minutes. I'm a minute and a half behind you. Oh, it's only a minute. That's a 1 minute. That's not bad. I'll take a minute. I just was able to fast forward. I don't know what happened. Maybe it paused in the beginning. So I got.
It did. I saw it pause during one of the commercials.
That's right. Remember, our running game should be a strength.
But it's not. Especially since we come from the Shanahan offense. What they do there, it's like multiple backs.
Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball.
Run the.
And then play action starts to work. All kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, there's a reason why people say the running game leads to the passing game.
These fucking refs, though, man. Damn right. This is a Jets home game. I mean, look, there's a lot of Atlanta Falcons there, fans too. And as you saw from Glenn Naughton from Jetnation Radio, who was on here just before the start of the game, he said the cool thing is you're seeing any NFL fan that's a fan of any team is there. So like this is their opportunity to see NFL football. And so you see a 49ers, Dallas, everybody's there. But the most is Jets fans. We have the most fans in that place. So we got to use that. We got to give them something to cheer for here. We have to give them something to cheer for. Aunt Gina's talking to you. She says, you're right. Fortnite gets bad hackers.
I'm right about what?
Yeah, LaFleur has a lot to learn, guys. LaFleur has a lot to learn. The one thing I do like whenever they show Zach Wilson, he's on the sideline with either LaFleur or Matt Cavanaugh, like they're working. And that's the thing. Like with this year, we didn't see that with Sam. There was nobody talking to the poor guy. When McCown was here, that was it.
You know what the funniest thing is? I actually saw people talking to Sam, and it was right after a good drive. People, they were talking with him after a bad drive. They just let him sit by himself on the sideline.
I'm working overtime with these damn spammers, man. I'll tell you. Look at this. They're all over the joint. Crowder.
Mims.
I like seeing Mims out there. Follower of Christ. I feel bad for the fans out there. They were expecting to see NFL football, and they got us.
That was a false start on the defense.
Was it?
They didn't call.
Remember Mickey, Chris?
Look.
Honest to God, in my opinion, the best tight end we've ever had. Better than Dustin Keller.
Did you see that? Dude, he started way before everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, right, Robbie? So LaFleur's like, oh, wait a second. We're a running team. We're not a push the ball down the field from the first drive team.
Yeah, Crowder.
Who doesn't love Jamison Crowder, though, huh? That's what I'm saying, Finkelstein. Hey, you shouldn't give up so early. Let us settle down.
Oh, man,
This is good. The defense getting a nice rest. I agree, Chris. Mickey Schuler was so underrated. And look, he's like forgotten by the NFL. He's forgotten like so many Jets. Kyle Clifton, Mo Lewis, Marvin Jones. Just so many guys. Al Toon, Wesley Walker, Freeman McNeil. These guys are forgotten.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That was horse collar.
No, it wasn't, though. It wasn't a horse collar. He had his jersey. Terrible throw. Damn it. Tell you, Michael Carter looks good, though.
Which one?
Victor Green, right, Shafiq? I'm with you. You see how, though, on the running plays with the young guys, they just keep chopping their legs? I'm telling you, man, it's like the stuff you teach 8-year-olds. I love young legs. I love young legs. I love young legs.
That sounds like a real creepy dude.
Come on, Zach. No, Ray Mickens, I'll leave off the list. I didn't like Ray Mickens. I was always wanting to upgrade Ray Mickens. Little feisty fella. Always got a lot of tackles because everybody caught everything on him. He was always there. He was good. Good player, especially for his size, but he was just too small to be a cornerback. Oh. Kerry Rhodes.
And that was
Eric Coleman.
Chris
But
Ivory.
especially when you get into the Kleckos and Gastineaus and Marty Lyons of the world. Lance Mel. Like, these guys were studs. Studs.
Don't forget about Chris Ivory.
Ray Mickens or Buster Skrine. I take Ray Mickens over Buster Skrine.
That's a screen sack.
Buster Skrine, he's another one. He was like really a good football player, but he's packed full of mistakes. And he just does stupid shit. Pulling on jerseys. He's just always a pass interference. Remember Lonnie Young? I liked Lonnie Young too. Eric McMillan. I know Buster Skrine's still out there.
Free agency,
Oh my God, they were all better than Kyle Wilson.
Who's Kyle Wilson?
Jack D. Curtis Martin brought you to town, huh? That was good era. You know what's funny? When Curtis Martin, I'm on commercial. You guys can tell me when it comes back. But Curtis Martin, as much as I did like him, I was always looking for an upgrade too. We used to call Curtis Martin the great compiler, right? Because he was like very rarely going to take a game over. Very rarely did he ever like take a game over like a lot of running backs of his era did. But he always just got yards. He just knew how to get yards. And I was like, I was younger. I wanted like an excitement off, like I liked Richie Anderson and Gerald Sowell. Like they were like, from the fullback position, and especially in the passing game, like they were big plays waiting to happen. And Curtis Martin, as great as he was, and as much as I liked him, I wanted to switch to Lamont Jordan back in the day. You know what I mean? I did. I look back now and I'm like, oof, that was a mistake, but that's what I wanted. I thought Lamont Jordan, our second round pick, I thought he had a lot waiting to burst. I thought he was ready to pop. And Curtis Martin, just look, he deserves to be in the Hall. I remember I would always be so surprised at like how many yards he really had. He was like, he's the great compiler. But he was great. He was great. Leon Washington's another one.
Leon Washington.
James Hasty, absolutely. James Hasty was one of the best cornerbacks in the league for years. And he barely ever got, he made some Pro Bowls and stuff, but he never got any real accolades. He was just a guy. You loved Sean Green? I liked Sean Green for 1 year. And then he was just like, kind of fizzled out fast, didn't he? Freeman McNeil was better than Martin. I actually agree. Now, Freeman McNeil had a tougher go and didn't last nearly as long. But fuck, was Freeman McNeil good, man. He was my favorite. Like when I started watching the Jets as a little kid with my Aunt Gina, it was Mark Gastineau, Freeman McNeil. Those were the two guys that made me love the Jets. And then right after that was Klecko, Wesley Walker. I loved Kenny O. I loved them.
One of my favorite players of all time was Chris Ivory.
My son's a Chris Ivory guy. That's when he started becoming a fan. Oh! Sorry.
Moses.
Damn it. You got to get it over his head, though. Jesus.
QB2.
Jets scored 3. Damn it, man. That screen would have gone, dude. You know it.
Yeah, dude. Everybody bit.
Look at these guys. Nizam Udin. What the hell is this crap? Well, hey, points on the board, long sustained drive, incremental work back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if Matt Evans,
Now the defense got a legitimate rest.
man, they weren't out there for
You know?
15 minutes and then get on the sideline for long.
The defense got a rest, and that's the key, guys. That's how you win.
For some reason, they're the only reason that we're in games. Should be our offense.
So that was a 5-minute drive that we had there. Adrian Morrell was good too. But remember what Parcells said, J-Mac, about Adrian Morrell? Adrian Morrell was Parcells' running back for 1 year. He had Neil O'Donnell, Adrian Morrell, Jeff Graham, Keyshawn Johnson, Wayne Corbett. That was the offense that Parcells adopted. Before he brought Curtis Martin on, he said, Adrian Morrell's a good back, but he leaves yards on the field. Can't say it much better than that. And that was it. Right. Ryan Schwinger, that's a good point about our recent succession of events. Nice tackle. Turnover, nice sustained drive, points. That's a win. That's a good drive. That's a good drive. Get a stop here and we get the ball second half. So I think I'm back to one play behind.
Wow, 99 passing yards from passing Eli Manning. Great full time. Wow.
I think I'm one play behind now. One in a minute.
Matt Ryan is going to.
No, maybe not. I think maybe I'm 2 plays. That sucks.
Matt Ryan is going to surpass 8th of all time in passing yards on us.
That's right. Now all we have to do is stop him, get the ball, score some points, and it's a game.
Yeah! What we're going to do is score 1 touchdown and we'll be happy.
Yes, it has, Matt. Huge disappointment. But we settled it down. We scored some points, gave the defense a rest. We don't know what's coming now. I know. It really is, Big Frank. It really is. Like, they just stuck him back there, and he's like, you know, like, our defensive line is our strength, and we're doing too much cute stuff. Again, both of their touchdowns were catching our defensive linemen dropping into coverage. I get it. I do. That's the kind of stuff you do to young quarterbacks. You don't do it to Matt Ryan. He's going to see it. Clearly, that's the case. He found those guys for 2 touchdowns. He found John Franklin Myers covering Kyle Pitts, and then he found, who was it? Bryce Huff out there in coverage as well. Like, we can't play games over here. Just send your guys, put him in position to stop the damn run. Let him rush the passer. If you want to send an extra linebacker or a cornerback, that's fine. But keep your defense base. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Don't forget to subscribe right here to Jet Nation's YouTube page if you haven't done so already. It is really appreciated, man. And it keeps everything going. It keeps us out there. You know, don't forget, this is all free content. All we ask is you click a couple buttons. It's not so hard. That's not so hard. It's not so hard. So I appreciate it if you do that. Yeah, that's the disappointment. We haven't seen much pressure. Well, the first drive, I saw some pressure, and Matt Ryan was getting a little hop skiddly doo back there, but he settled down since. Yeah, I hear you. Solo Marco Polo, I'm with you there, buddy. Okay, Jets. See what happens with pressure, by the way. It's the squiddly doo. There it is, Chris. We have 80 total yards, and they all came on that last drive. Dude, man, that was the first drive that we saw first down, Matt. Think about that. Jesus, man. So they scored. Is that what happened? Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Was it another defensive lineman? Oh yeah, that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a coach being out coached. That's what we're seeing. Jesus. I know, right? 2-minute prevent defense. Yeah, I saw that. Though you said it was a touchdown. I didn't see it. I'm still on the Hall play. Oh, that would have been so nice if Hall got that. Dude. Fucking flag. Come on, man. Well, and this is the kind of stuff you'll see when you're playing musical safeties, dude. I mean, think about it. We have rookies, second years, and literally different safeties. Hey, he's pulling on his jersey, dude. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We were off the field. And that should have been a holding, not an interference, by the way. That should have been a holding. Oh, damn it. I know those, dude, we got to hold on to these balls here. These are opportunities. Well, Shafiq, most Jets fans, knew that was a stupid draft from the minute it happened. You know what I mean? Like, look, as good as the players may have been coming out, like, no one that was really paying attention to the Jets and what they need thought we should have passed on Mahomes and Deshaun Watson for friggin' Jamal Adams. There's no way. And we did that because we had Christian Hackenberg here. That's what we did. Taking two safeties first, and it was the stupidest draft of all time. Honestly, that was worse than passing on Warren Sapp for Kyle Brady. No, I'm seeing lots of pressure right now, and this drive has been a little bit better with the pressure, Ryan. That's at least been a bright spot. That's why you're seeing a little bit less precise. It looks like. Long field goal. Miss. Yeah, I mean, look, I like Jamal. Like, look, here's the way it goes for me. Shafiq is like once guys are drafted by the Jets, like I don't root against them. You know, there are guys I like more than others and everything, but once they're a Jet, like I want them to be great. That's the way it goes. But taking Jamal Adams over Deshaun Watson, that was the quarterback I thought was the best in that draft. Taking Jamal, and when we have needed a quarterback forever, passing on a quarterback for a safety at 6 overall was probably the worst move we've ever done. And then to follow that by taking a safety in the second, there's never been a stupider succession of draft picks in Jets history. Never. $20-3. 20-3. It's okay. We get the ball at the second half. Isn't that correct? We get the ball. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, goodness sakes. So not one sack. We have not one sack. Horrible half to a bad team. There is good news, though. There is good news. Okay? It did settle down, guys. The offense was able to keep the defense on the sideline for a while. They were able to get a nice sustained drive, just about 5-minute drive, and come and end up with points. You know what I mean? So, and the running game is being established. So the second half, dude, that's, this is not a blowout. I mean, it could be if it ends this way, but come on. We still have a game here. So let's bring on our special guest, Mr. Matt O'Leary, who's obviously going to be very psyched. What do you think, Matt?
Oh my God. Why can't this offense do anything? It's so frustrating, GreenBean.
It really is, man. And this is the thing, like all week, I've been so nervous because of how positive everybody got so quickly. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm always so nervous. But doesn't this feel like the same script we've watched before? Like when when they scored their other touchdown, and then we knew like Zach Wilson's going to come out and try to press it and throw a pick. Like we've seen it before. Doesn't it feel like that to you?
Yes, very much so. It's like you could feel it coming. And it's just, I'm more surprised this week because of just how bad Atlanta's defense is, and they're making them look like they're the 85 Bears. I don't understand it, GreenBean.
Yeah, it's truly incredible. So let's say hello to our buddy Ryan. He's probably going to be packed full of good news too. What do you got, Ryan? How you feeling?
Really? Like this? I feel like this is a consistent thing now. Like, what the hell? I'm okay. I hate the defensive coaching. I think the defensive coaching has been absolutely abysmal. And I think Wilson's accuracy has been awful on plays that he should really, really be hitting right now.
Yeah. What'd you think of the defensive calls that had 2 separate touchdowns where Matt Ryan found our defensive linemen covering the tight ends? What do you think of that, Matt? What do you think that's smart? Hold on, I'm still here.
Yeah, so I understand John Franklin Myers just got a nice little payday here, but I don't anticipate him having to cover Kyle Pitts. Like, that's not what I had on my list of things for him to do today.
Right.
And then Bryce Huff, who has had an incredible pressure rate for an undrafted free agent edge rusher, is also trying to cover a tight end later. I don't understand it. There's no reasonable expectation or explanation, rather, but behind having one of those two guys in coverage. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Ryan, is there any silver lining there? You think it's a smart call and we just got unlucky, or what do you think? What happened there?
No, it's Ulbrich trying to outsmart his old team. That's what it is, and it's being completely fucking asinine. Because
Yeah.
in what world are you saying, okay, generational prospect and Kyle Pitts? Oh, defensive end, yeah, that's going to be a good idea. Yeah, brilliant play. And then with the Bryce Huff coverage, you're talking a guy that's on, if you're looking from the offensive side, defensive ends on the left-hand side, you blitz the linebackers, and now Huff's got to run across the field to go get to the tight end. You've got to be kidding me. Like, what? Who makes these calls?
Yeah. And you know what they're doing? Like, they're trying to disguise blitzes and all that kind of stuff. But that's the exact type of a play that you use on a rookie second-year quarterback that doesn't have, his chops yet. Matt Ryan is a vet and an elite vet for a long time. He's going to spot that. And once he spotted the first one, you try it again. Like, oh, wait, we just got unlucky there. This is still smart. 2 touchdowns on 2 defensive ends covering tight ends. Makes no mistake. And I think you're absolutely right, Ryan. It's like, I think we're outsmarting ourselves right now. Like, that's the silly thing. What do you think of now some positive stuff? What do you think of Denzel Mims being out there a little bit more consistently, largely on running plays, but there was a couple pass attempts where he was in. What do you think, Matt? You think that we're going to see him actually contribute today or what?
I hope so. I loved, even though it was on a run play, they had him lined up in the slot on a run on, I think it was 3rd and 1. It was short yardage and Tevin Coleman picked it up. But even that, I was like, okay, I'll take it, man. A good blocking wide receiver lined up in the slot. Fine. Maybe throw him the ball. Let's get nuts too. But I think it'd be a good thing to target. And can anyone tell me if Elijah Moore is playing today? I can't. Sure.
Yeah, I don't know where he is, man. It's a mystery, that one, isn't it? Ryan, do you think Mims is going to be able to? I mean, look, like Ryan said, like Matt said, I really do. I agree. Like, he's an effective blocking wide receiver, so that's smart too. But do you think we're going to see him contribute in the passing game at all?
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you what. When I saw Wilson roll out, I was like, "Oh man, Mims is on the field. Come on, Mims, let's have this monster play." And then it's like 5 yards out of bounds. I'm just like, "Oh no." Come on. I want to see him contribute. I want to see him get more reps on the field. I think that's positive. With the Elijah Moore stuff, I think they're using him more as a decoy speed-wise. That I don't know. Have they even targeted him at all? I mean, I only have, 15 plays maybe on offense the entire first half? It's hard to tell.
I mean, dude, those first 2 drives were abysmal. I couldn't even believe what we were watching. And you know what's weird? It's like, every time that we choose to settle it down and just do some quick slants and some running, the offense moves. But we come out trying to push the ball down the field. And did you see in the first, or no, it was the second attempt at a drive, they did the exact play, the rollout that we had success with the Corey Davis thing last week? Like, why are we trying that in the second drive when we have no rhythm yet? Like, why are we doing that? Do you think LaFleur is going to continue? Like, we get the ball here. You think LaFleur learned anything with this last successful drive? Or is he going to just go back to the same bullshit that he always does? What do you guys think? Matt, I'll start with you.
I hope he just tries to get Zach in a rhythm. And, I'll give him a little bit of credit on the 3rd drive, even though it wasn't really executed right. Especially at the end, there were 2 gimme screens that Zach Wilson just missed on. He threw one in the back of Morgan Moses' head, which was just, I don't think I've ever seen that before. But I would do more with that. It looked like they had the running game going a little bit. So mix in some runs on early downs and, try to get some easy completions. I know he seemed a little bit rattled in the first half, but I'm hoping that, he kind of just settle in now and come alive like he has, 2 out of the 3 or 4 games so far this year.
Yeah. What do you think, Ryan?
I want to see some movement of the ball. I don't want to see the defense on the field so much. It was insane. Like, we're just missing wide open opportunities. Like, as much as I can get on LaFleur for some of his issues, it's really Zach Wilson just not completing passes and making the wrong decisions. Like, the throw to Keelan Cole, not close to the mark at all.
Yeah.
The screen where he hits the back of Morgan Moses' head, is that on Zach or is that maybe on the running back, like hiding, not being in there? I don't know. I couldn't see the angle that I guess Zach would have seen. I think the overhead probably would have been a nice angle, but he's missing throws.
Morgan was trying to duck
at
there.
the feet of Crowder and behind Griffin and just not accurate at all today.
Yeah. So we had a super chat. He says Zach usually has better second half. So do we think that that's about accurate? Are we about to see that, Ryan? Like, is that what we can expect? Like you were just saying, like Zach looks off in the first half. Like you said, we can yell at LaFleur for a good reason, but the truth is that there was more than enough opportunity if Zach doesn't hit the dirt or overthrow him or throw behind. Do you think that Zach Wilson's sufficiently settled in and we're going to see it, or what do you think?
I think we can. I think it's hard not to play better than what you played like in the first half so far, but I do think if there's anything I can say about this coaching staff right now, as bad as they've looked in the first half, they do tend to make some pretty decent adjustments in the second half. So I'm hoping we just see, a little bit of movement. We're 3 scores down at this point, and it's really not where you want it to be, considering this defense for the Falcons is like not very good. And you would have liked to have seen a little bit more effectiveness out of our offense here.
Yeah. What do you think, Matt? Should we brace for a nice second half comeback from Zachy Poo?
Yes, the Falcons give up leads like it's going out of style here. The Jets are due for a break. They just had a monster second half against a much better team than the Tennessee Titans. It's bad when I'm the optimistic one on Twitter. That's what it feels like right now. But I am confident that the Jets can get back in this game in the second half. And it starts on the first possession. It's good that they start with the ball out of halftime, and you got to get points on this drive.
Got to do it, man. So look, one last thing, and then I'll let you guys go. And I will extend, like, if there's anything exciting or whatever, you want to just hop back in, you're welcome to do that as well in the second half. But the refs, any complaints towards the refs? You think
I hated the first roughing the passer. I hated the first roughing the passer in the worst way. Like I don't even know how much that is driving the guy into the ground as much as it's just like falling. Second roughing the passer was right. Shepard just went low on Ryan, but man, that first one really hurt because that was a 3rd and long, if I'm not mistaken.
We were off the field.
Yeah, that first one was garbage. That was one of the worst roughing the passer calls I've ever seen in my life. The other one, especially Nathan Shepard, I had no issue with that. He has to be like, can we get him a first class ticket to the moon? Can we get some super chats going? Get him a plane ticket to outer space, because I can't watch him on Sundays anymore.
Let me talk about some positives, because I got a few positives in there. Right?
Let's do it. Dump it on us.
Justin Hardy is a friggin' awesome special teams player. Him throwing his gunner into the return man to get a farther punt, loved it. He's done that, or at least things like that in the past, and he's just like a really technically sound special teams player, and I'm glad we got him. And then, dude, your boy Bryce Hall is legit. I really want to see him come away with like an interception or something like that. But
no, I wish that really would have happened.
Yeah.
That would have been nice, right, Ryan?
Could have changed the whole game. If he winds up getting a pick 6 there, oh man, changes everything.
I know, we're due. Matt, what do you got for us for positives? Anything? Can you dig in the bag? You see anything on the bottom there?
Yeah, I'm going to piggyback off Ryan and agree on Bryce Hall. That's a big one. I'm also going to throw CJ Mosley in there, coming up with that huge turnover. He's been really, really good, despite what the nerds at PFF want to tell you. So I love how he's been playing so far this year, and another big game from him already.
Yeah, I think, I'm with you guys. I think everybody in the chat, you should brace yourself. Stop, giving up already. We're about to see one of the greatest comebacks in NFL history. The NFL set it up this way. This is what they want. They know that the Jets fans are there in mass. The refs are going to start to swing a little bit towards us, and we're about to watch some exciting football. I'm ready. But look, guys, I appreciate you popping in. I hope we're all happy after this one, man. Like I said, if you want to pop back in for anything at any time, I'm always here. If not, enjoy the game.
Thank you, GreenBean. Catch you guys later.
See you guys.
Thanks for having us on.
Yep.
Take it easy.
Well, there they go. Let me clean this for you. I'm a little cloudy. Hold on. There they go. Matt O'Leary and Ryan from Jets Talk 24/7. They're here with us. They're feeling the same things we're feeling. And, yeah, man, we're going to have a great second half. We're going to have a great second half. Look at the return. I'm watching it now. Look at this. Oh, man, he almost broke it. Look at that, Matt. Look at it. That's the way to start the second half. We're on to something, Nick. We're on to something. There it is. Where did he get to? That's a big play. Indeed. I think I just heard a Jets chant. Did you hear that? Let's go, Ryan Schwinger. Need 7 here, Big Frank. Best field position of the day. We got to capitalize. Dude, run this damn ball all day. Run this damn ball all day. Jets. They're making some adjustments, Matt. Michael Sinden, he smells a touchdown. We come out and score this quick, and that's going to be a good start. Cut the lead in half just like that. Run the ball. No offense. I wouldn't take offense to that. It's I think all the reports I've heard is that there are more Jets fans. Even this morning when we talked to Glenn Naughton, the host of Jetnation Radio, he said that it tilted Jets. So, but don't forget, this is a Falcons home game. So the fact that it's even at that point is still good. The cool thing is that it's all the NFL fans there. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, imagine that, John, right? Those easy plays that tend to work. We need to do more of those. Yeah, hello. It's what we've been yelling. Right? Optimistic Bean. I'm trying, Robbie. I try. It's hard, guys. It's hard to do this. You guys, you don't know. Hey, hold on one second. Here we go. Okay. Okay, third down coming up. I know. He needed to get right. I agree. He needed to string that out. I'm with you, John. I mean, he saw a hole, so he went for it. I get it. Yeah, no, maybe not. You see, the end had the edge. He forced him in. Come on, get the first. What do they got? No, I'm not. I'm right here. I'm only a play behind, Matt. See, I'm big first. Everybody's with me, Matt. How far ahead are you? I'm with it. I feel good. Ground and pound with the lockdown D. The Jets' old formula. And until we get the kid into rhythm, that's what we should be doing. That's it. Joe Malone, I'm with you, bud. Oh, fuck. Okay. Just keep running it, dude. Just keep running it. Our first down was with a short out. We need to dink and dunk, run down the field. That's exactly right. The fact that we were pushing the ball before the rhythm is stupid. I can understand in the beginning trying to take a shot if you say, I get it. I do. Hold on. I got to see what's going on here. Let me watch this play. Yeah! Ty Johnson. There it is. Come on. Give me a proper high five. There it is. That wasn't good either. Come on. Who taught you how to high five?
You did.
Holy shit. Jets. And that's the way to open the second half. This is a 10-point game, my friends. 10-point game. Jets gang, I'm with you. 10-point game. Just like that. 7 plays, 29 yards, an extra 4 minutes and 4 seconds for our defense to sit on the sideline after a 15-minute halftime. I love it. That was nice play design. I agree, John. That was good. Oh, my God. He fucking missed it.
First one of the season.
You know, that's not the time, Amendola. I get it, dude. You can't complain about this guy, but come on, right, Joe? Come on, man. I wouldn't say he sucks, Chris. He's made everything so far. He hasn't missed anything. He's 100% on the year so far, isn't he? Maybe I'm wrong. Greg Van Roten. Wayne chimes in and reminds us that Greg Van Roten, our stud right guard, blows open a huge hole for Ty Johnson. Everybody loves GVR. Fan favorite. Well, Captain Techno, all we have now, my good friend, is the second half. So it's okay. That's how we start. I can't believe we missed that damn point, though. That's the kind of shit that we lose by. He missed one field goal, Masuk. Hey, Masuk, where are you watching from? I'm trying to remember who's from Malaysia. I can't remember who it is. Is that you? Let me know where you're watching from, friend. So he missed one field goal, but he's still doing good. I know, right, Eric? You know it. We've seen it, but I don't care. The positive is undeniable. We came out, great kick return, good little drive, short plays, utilized the running game, pounded it down their throat, and got in the end zone. That's what we need to do. That was the way to start the second half. We need a stop right here. 3 and out. That's what we want. We need a big 3 and out. That's it. Robbie Oak. We need Big D right now. Oh, JW, man, try to hang with us, friend. Let's go. You didn't like it? You didn't like the kick return? You didn't like the drive? You didn't like the running game? You didn't like the watching Ty Johnson go behind the monstrous Greg Van Roten into the end zone? GVR. GVR. You know it. Everybody's dying to love that guy. You know it. Right, Nick. We need some sacks. I know you liked it, JW. I know. I know you liked it, buddy. Not able. Oh, Paul Lankhout from the Netherlands. Hey, I don't know if you guys have an app out there called Fubo, Fubo. If you have that, like if you have like a Fire Stick or Amazon TV, Apple TV, Roku, there's an app called Fubo. They give you a 7-day free trial. And you can watch it that way, Paul. Dude, J-Mac, how great would a pick? But we're happy to have you here from the Netherlands, Paul. How great would a Bryce Hall pick 6 be right now? We need another turnover. Damn straight. Greg Van Roten, the Long Island lumber layer. There he is. Busted Knuckles chiming in with a gem. Let me see what we got here. Damn, man. They're catching everything. What is Matt Ryan's stats right now? Like, what is he missed 2 passes? I know, right, Jeremy? Maybe focus on Patterson. I mean, Brandon Eccles on him alone and giving him space, no less. It's like you can't do. This is the kind of team you press, in my opinion. You press these guys. Give your defensive line time to get there. Oh, shit. That would have been nice. Still a nice hit, though. Lucky bounce. That was a nice hit. Right in the ribs. Yeah, you see him. He's leaning on his ribs. Yeah, 75%. That's crazy. Is that right? Is that accurate? Gotta hold this. Oh, okay. Gotta get off the field. No conversion? Okay, good. I'm just seeing him set up. Oh. They got to stop, Chris. They got to stop. You hear our Jets fans there? RK with the super chat. He says, we've gotten lucky with some of these drops. I agree. But the thing is, only that one drop, what I think was lucky. The other ones were their hands were all in the mix. The last big one. So, you know what I mean? I could say that the Atlanta Falcons got lucky with that damn fumble bounce. If that stayed on the field, that was us. And let me tell you, that could have gone for 6. If that bounce didn't roll out of the sideline there. Oh, we got the Shankaroonie. Okay, 35-yard line. Here we go. Let's go, Jets. Let's go, Jets. Good defense, Matt. That's what's up. We come out and score on this drive. We are in business, my friends. Okay? That's right, Nick. I called it. I would say that Ryan and Matt called it as well. They said it. And a lot of you guys called it too. We just need to come out and use this drive as the catapult into a real game. This first half is in the past. Right. Nice, strong field position at the 35-yard line. We got to be smart. Let's play smart football. Agreed. Joe Schwerk getting pumped up over there. Nick W's pumped up. Braden's pumped up. Look at this. I know, Matt. I don't know why we start so slow either, but I don't give a shit right now. All I want to do is get some points right here. We get some points right here because don't forget, man, not only does a drive keep your defense on the sideline to rest, but there's also energy and momentum in points. Energy. They get the boost. When they keep coming out after up and 3, down and 3, it not only does it physically wear on them, but it emotionally and mentally wears on them. Like, here we go. You know what I mean? Jeff Otis Brown. Points. Robbie Oak bringing us back to earth a little bit. Let's just be competitive. That's right, Ryan. It's a good point. Ryan Schwinger chimes in and says, the special teams this half so far are return and a shank, changing the game. That's right. Special teams are so important, man. And that's why I like that we put some emphasis on that. Like obviously we signed Justin Hardy and everything, but let's not forget there's a couple guys on this squad, including Daniel Brown, the tight end, that Boyer wants. You know, Boyer wants these guys. So we kept guys on the team specifically because of their special teams abilities. And it's important to do that. A lot of times, you know, like when you keep like a Brashad Perryman as the 4th receiver and he can't play specials, like you need guys that are young and impactful that can play special teams. And that's what Joe Douglas has done. All right, forgive me. I'm going to try to switch over to the right camera now again, and it's all batteried up. Let me see what I got here.
He's a cool boy.
Hold on. Come on, Jets. Okay. There's the screen. Yeah, look at this. Okay. I'll take that every day of the week. Oh, yeah. Like my little roll there? I'm fine. I'm singing for you guys today. Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to get this camera going. Come on, camera.
Morgan Moses' head wasn't in the way. Also, I watched that Roughing the Passer.
There it is. Okay. We did it. I got my camera back. My fresh camera.
So, dude, I watched the Roughing the Passer play, dude. That was
so bad.
Dude.
So lame. I know. I saw it.
Thing if he already threw the ball, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He was tackling him. Wow. That was so stupid.
The time is now, Brad Finkelstein.
Now we know. It's
you like that? But thank you, Busted Knuckles. See? Nobody notices the work. I put in some details for you guys sometimes. I don't think everybody, it slides right over everybody's head a lot of the time.
Yeah, like, did you know that you cut every or out of your podcast? Every out of your podcast? You cut it out?
Yeah, mostly. Oh, come on, Zachy Poo. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Mims is in. Okay.
Yeah, there's Mims anymore. More.
Come on, guys.
It's more and Mims. More Mims.
More Mims. More Mims, Davis. More Mims, Crowder. That was lame. Oh, so that we failed.
Who is that? Brown? What the? Daniel Brown? No, that's Griffin.
Yeah.
Not used to seeing him out there. It's weird.
Oh, I know. You see that? Griffin was literally falling before he got tackled. He was like running. He was falling to the ground. I'm so sick of loser tight ends. Look, Inez, I don't hate Griffin, but it's like, I don't know, man. You know what Yeboah would have done right there? He would at least gave us a chance. That sucked, guys. That sucked. Okay, 9-yard line.
How did you know?
Yeah, I saw that, Yoshi. He got it back. I think the fumble was after he hit the ground, but either way. See that? They just showed the Barrow Boy and Banker. That was the pub where we've been broadcasting live from this weekend with Gangrene UK. I'm not sure if you guys were able to catch that, but we had a good time yesterday. We got Gangrene UK into the New York Jets Worldwide show with co-host Jeremy Cravat on GreenBean Jetsfan. That was a blast. We got to meet all kinds of fans from around the world. We saw Jets fan clubs from France and obviously UK and Glasgow, and it was amazing. So that's over there at the other channel. If you haven't seen that, that's pretty cool. But that was just the establishing shot they just used was from that bar, and that's where the Nick Mangold barbecue sauce launch in the UK was centered. And Nick Mangold, I don't know if you guys heard, Nick Mangold bought 60 shots of tequila for the boys. 60 shots. Nick Mangold knows how to do it. Even Chris Johnson stopped by and hung out with all the fans for a couple hours. Isn't that cool? I know, Eric. Well, look, obviously on screens and some stuff like that, it does work. But I'm with you, man. Just run to the sticks and launch it. What happened to our hitch routes? What happened to some back shoulder? That stuff works. Get your speed guys running, get the defensive back to turn and pop backwards, back shoulder. It works. I haven't seen any of those. Yeah, I agree with that, Jets gang. I think Mike LaFleur has a lot to learn about scheming his players open. Like, that's the thing. We had all this talk about the Jets building the offense and the defense for that matter, but scheming, building your game plans around your players' strengths. And that's all well and good, but I don't think we've seen that yet. Maybe on the defense some, but the offense, I would say I disagree that that's what we're seeing. I have not seen it. I know. I don't know why we don't do back shoulder, John. Right? Yo, you saw that, John? Wasn't that cool? Dude, let me tell you something about these diehard fans we got out there. Their guy from France had a full Jets bicep, his whole bicep. All right, let me watch. Well, that's why I stuck the sticker on it. JW or JMac? Oh, come on. Yeah, we got to be able to stop that. That's one blown play. We got to be able to stop that. I hope they do decide to start running and we just level them. Matt Ryan has a 109.7 passer rating. What is that? There we go. Come on. I don't know who this Ward is. Who is that? Why, Chris, who is this guy? What's his name? John? Bill Ward, the drummer from Sabbath, Chris? Is that who we're talking about?
The running back.
Yeah, no, the linebacker. I don't know who it is. I don't know why I don't. I know everybody, I thought. I'm good like that. There you go. Look at this Ward guy.
He sucks. He's awesome.
I love this guy. Who is he? He's tall, man. He's a big dude. Oh, that's right. That's who he is. That's one of the guys we claimed off waivers from the Chiefs. And let me tell you something. Chiefs fans were livid that they let him go, that they risked him. They've been working on him for 3 years. Like, it's one of those developmental guys. And they thought that this was the year. Chiefs fans thought this was the year that he was going to blow up and become a full-time contributor. And we stole him. So that's good. He looks pretty good. Oh, don't let Matt Ryan. Come on.
Oh, man. I thought that was a pig for a second.
Yeah, they tried to hide him on the practice squad. I remember that. I talked to a couple Chiefs fans, actually. They said that they were pissed. Come on, guys. They can't just leave him there open. Like, I don't understand the defensive call. I know zone. I get it. But why is he 6 yards wide open, standing there on the sideline while the quarterback is running that way? Where the hell are our corners? You know what's funny, Robbie? Before this game, coming into this game, we were third in the NFL on third down conversion, third down stops for defense. Third. Third in the league. Remember everybody talking about 10 sacks? Remember? We got to settle it down. Dude, this is unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. There we go. Thank you, Eric. Don't forget to like the stream. I don't know how it's going. You guys want to see the Burger King chicken again? Maybe fucking showing that guy was bad luck. Oh, man. Come on. We had it. We had the momentum. We had the momentum. We had it. I know. That's the thing, JW. Like, look, and I suspend a lot of expectations for guys learning. Like I do. But there's a smart way to do things. And before you get fancy, I'm a firm believer in setting your feet first. Do the things you do. Do the things you do well. Do the high percentage stuff. Base defense. 2 touchdowns off defensive ends covering tight ends. Like, it doesn't make sense. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, that was close. Yeah, momentum is lost, Big Green. Or Big Frank. Look how close. Bryce Hall on that play. Well, now let's see how far behind you guys I am now. Oh, my God. Yes! Momentum back, Big Frank. Let's go. Fumble, you see that?
Yeah, I saw.
Who gave the hit? Was it Ward? There you go, RK. Yoshi, Joe Malone, everybody's into it. Busted Knuckles with the momentum. Nick W has a secret brother. It's Quincy Williams. That was Quincy Williams and Shaq Lawson with the fumble recovery. I'll take it. There you go. Thank you, Michael Sinden. Our ball, J-Mac. That's it. We cannot waste this opportunity. What yard line are we on? Anybody give me that? I'm watching a commercial, a stupid commercial about hot dogs and cars. I don't know what it means in a phone. Can somebody tell me what yard line we're on? There you go, John Rogers. There she is, Aunt Gina. Aunt Gina. There she is with her positive juju. Around our own 20. Okay. Hey, man, you'd love to get a fumble, a better field position, but shit, they were about to score. They were getting a field goal at minimum, and they were looking like they were heading towards a touchdown. If we could come back and just keep your defense on the field. They've given you 2 turnovers now. We scored off the last turnover. We got a field goal. We got to come out and get some points because our defense is having trouble holding back their offense. Can you imagine if Ridley was there? Jesus. Thank you, Mike. We're getting some breaks. Nick W. Gina! We do love Aunt Gina, Jets mess. That's where we got the turnover. Gina's here. That's it. I'm going to bring Aunt Gina on to one of these shows one day. I got to talk to her about it. But I've had more than one request, Gene. More than one. That's right. Look, now listen to this, John. If we come down and score some points, whatever points we get, we could say, in my opinion, that's 7 points. Like you said, minimum 3. So if we take that 3 off the board and add 7 for us, that's a 10-point swing just by that play. We have to do something here. All Gina, no break. I don't know. I keep trying to catch up. It's just, I don't know. It's where I am. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm as far forward as I can go. So it's 2nd down where I am. 2nd and 5 off the screen. Right. Carter is a fighter. Throw to Crowder. Right? This isn't hard, Mike. Oh my God, dude. That was so stupid. No reason for that, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're all cute. Why are we being so cute? You need 5 friggin' yards. It's 15 feet. Send Crowder on a slant and get it to him. Dude, there's no reason for that play. None.
Or run it with Zach. It looked like he could have ran it.
Dude, I don't understand it. Like, we're consistently putting our quarterback, our young first-year quarterback, into situations where he has to be a hero. It's every friggin' drive. I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. Dude, that's the thing, Wayne. It's like, look, maybe they will one day. We have guys like Elijah Moore, and maybe they will. But can we set our damn feet first? Too cute. Outthinking ourselves. That is the equivalent of having John Franklin Myers cover Kyle Pitts in the corner of the end zone, dude. That's the same thing to me. Remember all the, we have all these guys that were in Atlanta. We know what they're thinking. We know their players' strengths, blah, blah, blah. Dude, just play your damn game. Base defense. Quick slants. It's bothersome. It is. And every time we run the ball, Jeff, we're successful. Dude, that play, nobody bit. Nobody. All they did was stay in their coverages. That's it. Nobody bit. It's the kind of thing you have to start getting things going so they believe what you're going to do. We don't have an identity yet. Build your identity. Run the ball hard, quick slants. When we do it, it works. That play bothers me. That one bothers me. I can accept most. That stuff is crazy. That's a troubling one. I don't get it. Now it's 3rd and long in our own territory. Right, man? And the defense is going to start like, dude, they're going to be like, what the fuck? We gave you 2 turnovers, man. You got to at least get it in their territory. At least work on field position. Yeah, Evan. And he's not having a good game. All right, let me watch this here. Duck. What's the flag? Oh. Isn't it funny, the shit we see? That's a rookie mistake. Right now, if it wasn't for all the other stuff going on, that's acceptable. Like, you go, okay, dude. I mean, look, he's still been playing football his whole life. You got to know you can't do that shit. But that hurt, right, Mike? That hurt. Come on. Yep, finally completes a 3rd and long, and there's a penalty. All right, guys, I got to do the first of my pee-pee breaks. So I'm going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. There's no reason to leave. I'll be right back. Just give me about a minute and 45 seconds. All right. What happened? I lost 15 people during that break. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, dude. I know, Robbie. Look, and let me tell you this. Oh, wait, where was the comment? Robbie says again, I'm trying to remember the goal of this year's development. I'm completely on that tip. I'm on board. But this was an opportunity to have a competitive game. They didn't even bring, like, they're on their third string nickel corner. They're banged up all over the place. They've been giving up 350 a week and all that kind of stuff. They didn't bring their number one receiver with them. Like, so we have an opportunity. If we just play smart, we could have gone into the bye on a high note. Even if we come out and don't win another game this year, this was an opportunity to create some positivity around the organization. And it's like, we look like shit. That's the problem. Yes, I do feel better. You guys have probably peed 4 or 5 times. Am I muted? I'm not muted, am I? Yeah, me too, Chris. That's one of my big gripes so far this year. It's like, I just don't think he's doing a good job building up the quarterback. Like, that's the main thing. All right, thank you. You're on. Thank you, Rush. Yeah, well, hopefully you got some of that, J-Mac. Go get yourself going. I'm drinking seltzer water. What do you think of that? I got my Soda Stream. I wish I had a sponsorship, because let me tell you something, man. I friggin' love Soda Stream. You don't like the P music, John Rogers? It's just drony. Oh, you want to go ring ding diddle diddle ding ding diddle diddle ding ding diddle ding ding, like that one, like Benny Hill? Was that better? I know, I know, these, even the NFL's getting cute. This is like a game where they're trying everything out, you know? I completely disagree, Evan. I think Mims is an unbelievable wide receiver. In my opinion, he's the best wide receiver on our squad. Now, they're doing whatever they're doing. Maybe they're not even worried about him this year. He's under contract for 3 more years. They're like, hey, we're just going to get this guy right and make sure that he's, absolutely ready to play when we do stick him in. Maybe it's even next year. But that doesn't mean he's not amazing. Versatile, maybe not, but he's an incredible blocker, incredible hands. He's a good enough route runner, but where he compensates for any deficiencies he has with his route running, he wins the contested catch. He's a fantastic hitch route receiver. Fantastic. Great sideline. Like, he's fantastic, man. And we don't use it. It's just bothersome. Like, I understand anything. But it's just bullshit that we finally get our Michael Thomas, like, the guy who slips. I'm not saying he's Michael Thomas, but that guy that slips out of the first, we finally get that guy, and the coaching staff can't use him. Now, maybe he's sick. Maybe he's not. I don't know. We don't know everything. You know what I mean? Benny Hill. Agreed. They've been open all day. The Chicken Man's in that stadium, all happy and stuff. I hate it. It bothers me.
His name is Freddie Falcon.
Freddie Falcon? Is that who that is? Freddie Falcon, really? You look like a chicken to me. No, it's not Freddie Falcon.
That's it.
No. That's their official mascot. This guy was just a guy in the stands.
I was wrong.
Yeah, that's it, Chris. Like, look, the truth is, we're not doing him any favors, right? We're not. But the truth is that Zach Wilson's all over the place today. He's low, he's behind, he's high, he's all over the place. Oh! Now that better be friggin' holding. That better be holding. Yeah, there you go. Thought they called a friggin' roughing the passer on that. Oh. No, we can't cover him, dude. Telling you, I'm surprised he already has a touchdown. This is his already, I mean, it's waiting to pop. If we're not careful. Look at Matt Ryan, all youthful and sprightly.
Youthful.
Is that the first penalty on them? I think they had something before, right? I feel like they did. Maybe not. It's fucking unbelievable, dude. Pitts could have been a Jet. He could have. We had anybody we wanted except for Trevor Lawrence, right? I'm happy we got Zach Wilson. I am. Like I said before, I was totally fine with Justin Fields too. I like them both. I just said, wherever the coaching staff is more comfortable with, I'm good. But I believe in Zach Wilson, man. He's clearly got the talent. But again, like, we're not doing him any favors. That's the problem. We're not helping him. We're asking him to do too much. What was that play on second down? I can't get past it. Nice tackle. Who was that? Eccles. Okay, good. Nice punt. I know. I just finished watching that play. So 4th and 6, good. Right now we're getting to that point, Jeremy Cravat, that if we don't score here, it's ugly. It's over. Like, honestly, we need to make this a game right here. That's it. That's just it, Matt. Like, look, clearly he's having a bad game, right? I don't think anybody's going to say otherwise. But it's not his fault. It's like, you have to build him. First drive, we're pushing the ball down the field. Like, what the hell is that? Ten-yard line. We got to go 90 yards. I agree, Jets gang. Like I said, I'm not going to take the fault from Zach Wilson like he's sloppy. If he was a guy, a vet, that's been around and done it, he's probably be more sharp. And then the holes in the plan aren't as glaring, right? But he can't be expected to do that. It's his first year. He's in the 5th game of his entire career. And he's been the most sacked, most dropped pass, all that stuff. Like, last week was fine. That was fun. But before that, let's not forget what his experience has been. Like, you need to give him high percentage plays. Asking him to throw 40-yard bombs it doesn't make sense. Yeah, but that's because, Evan, we're going up in 3 down and 3 and they're getting extended drives. That's why, if we had extended drives, it'd be a different thing. We're getting pushed onto the bench on 4th down. You know what I mean? Like I said, like, we're not helping Zach right now, and that's LaFleur. That's the thing. Right, Hunter. They got to simplify the game plan. Like, dude, why do you think Mac Jones, like, everybody goes, look at Sam Darnold, look at Mac Jones. Sam Darnold's first 3 weeks, sure, he's taken a shot here and there, but dude, the entire game plan is with 10 yards and before. The entire game plan is high percentage passes, dunks to the guy, getting your players in space, and just within 2 seconds, boop, boop, boop. The same thing with Mac Jones. That's why they look good. They know these are coaches that understand how to get a guy who, in Mac Jones's situation, is brand new in the league. He's a rookie. And Sam Darnold's situation, he's got PTSD. He was damaged. So they're not going to put it on his shoulders. They're going to be smart. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that for him. Now, that said, like Finkelstein's saying, that said, on short passes, you got to hit those, dude. You got to hit them. Hey, Alex. How you doing, sir? Alex Bickler. Taking a shot there. Is it Bichler? Bichler? Bickler? Bickler. Bickler. There you go. See? Nice Crowder for 8 yards. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's it, Mike. See, that's a simple, quick. You could do that play. You can do that 3 more times throughout this drive. If you could do that. It's going to work. We look like the youngest team. Because we are. Yeah. I still think we should be better, though. Better than this. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There he is. A Cole sighting. Lavernius Cole. It's not. I bet that's probably something that's going on, right? Eric Craig has a good point. Like Salah's probably skewed defense. I mean, he's going to learn how to do all that, but I think he's putting a lot of trust in LaFleur, where maybe it shouldn't be. Good block by Michael Carter, man. Good block, dude. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
It's so important, guys. I friggin' hate running backs that can't block. I hate them. I hate them. God damn it. Penalty. Yeah, that wasn't a fucking penalty. Oh, face mask. What's he doing? I didn't see that. God damn it. Watch out, little one. You're blocking my view. Look at that. 2 penalties to 6. Mims, huh? Here he comes. Let me watch. Watch Denzel Mims, little one. Watch this. Here he comes.
He's like, who the heck is Denzel Mims?
I know who he is.
Look at Mims.
Because Daddy.
Dude, he's wide open.
Free Mims.
Yeah, do that.
Hey, Alex, good. You're from Germany. Welcome. You're not alone. We got a couple guys from Germany in here tonight or today. It's morning here, buddy. But I am in the States. I travel around the United States. I'm currently in Virginia by Charlottesville, which is the University of Virginia, where our player Bryce Hall came from. So we're glad to have you, man. We got guys from all over the world in here today. It's fantastic. And I love having you. If you want to see more of the chat, Alex, let me see this. Oh,
man. Hit him
yeah. There we go. That's on the 1 yard line, baby. Woo! So, Alex, if you want to see more of the chat, and this goes for Michael as well, if you switch over to YouTube and watch it that way, just go to Jetnation on YouTube.
Oh, dude, he was all over him.
You're going to see more of the chat. Like we have about, I got 75 in here now. It's been fluctuating between like 95 and 60 throughout the game. So we got just about 75 in here right now. But on Facebook, there's only, there's 6 of you now. So that's not too bad. So, but just so you know.
No, we're on
Yeah, Michael, you can, if you check, I mean, look, I don't want to get, if you prefer Facebook, that's fine. But I just want you to know, I don't think you can see the full chat. Look at this. It's a ball game, Edward McDougal. There it is.
In the fourth quarter. And the question is, are they going
All
to
right,
go for 2?
hold on. It's time. It's time. I got to do it. We haven't done it all game. Woo! And we got the 2. Crowder with the 2. Nice pass by Zach. Look at this offense. Look at Van Roten. He's all psyched.
Oh, wait, no. That sucked.
Hey, come here. I want to show Chris Donardo. Look at the shirt my son's wearing again.
Hello.
See what you see what it is. You see what it is.
Let's go.
Game on, John Rogers. Aunt Gina's happy. Masuk Gina's happy.
You guys are happy.
JW is now watching the rest of the game naked, covered in coconut oil. Dude, why is it taking you this long to do that? That's the question. Every week with you. Every week, JW, we got to wait for you to get naked and cover yourself in coconut oil. We know it works.
We got a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So
It's a
now
game.
a 3-point game.
This is a game now, guys.
All right.
3-point game, just like that. Defense comes out and punches them square in the face like they should have been all game. And this is a ball game.
I'm so nervous about coming back in here about what I was about to walk into. You guys were so sad when I left.
Busted Knuckles says he's been that way all game. See, Busted Knuckles gets it, JW. Oh, hell yeah, JW. You know I was a stand-up comedian for 10 years. Of course I have a sense of humor. I get it. I'm loose as a goose. Can we turn the air conditioning on? I'm like
I'm dying.
dripping with sweat. I'm dying in here.
Great sense of humor, Daddy. I'm loose as a goose.
I'm loose as a goose with a little, and I feel real loose like a long neck goose. Let's do one more. There it is. Dude, there's some great comments coming in. Do they not realize Mims needs to be out there? Right?
Yeah, that was like one of the plays that got them down there.
Eric Craig gets the kiss love. There it is, buddy. Yeah. They're on tour. They're finishing their end of the road tour right now.
Kiss.
That's right. J-Mac. See? J-Mac starting with the Jack Daniels. That helped. That's good. That's good. That's it, Mike. Look, we're in it. That's the deal. See, solo Marco Polo. Let me just watch the kick return. Looking slow and lumbering. I like that.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's not the return.
That's not the return guy. So solo Marco Polo says, if we win a Super Bowl, JW is going to run down Times Square like that. You see, JW? We're calling it. We're calling it now. You in? Jets. Jets. Jarts. Jart. Jart. Okay. Mims is a spark plug, dude. I completely agree. No, that's not good. Oh, come on. Oh, that's exactly what we didn't need. It's exactly what we didn't need. Told you, this is the Pitts coming out game. What have I been saying all week, dude? Terrifying. I've fucking seen this one before. I've seen this one too many times.
How open he was.
And our two, look at Bryce Hall and our guy run into each other instead of Pitts. Yeah, Pitts is a problem.
He's been a problem all game. It's not like he was going to stop. Now they're going to just try to run at the clock. Yeah!
That's right.
Yeah,
Deep
we're
playing. That was a blown play. That was a blown play.
Also, dude, he finally got it. Eighth most career passing yards in NFL history.
Yeah, Hall of Fame Ryan. There he is.
Really? Is he Hall of Fame?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Maybe he's got a whole bunch. He's been like a top 10 quarterback or something like that for the past 15 years or whatever the hell it is. Like he's never the best anymore, but he's still always among. Like as the new guys filter in, and he's still among the best.
Yep, Pitts is open. I mean,
Good. Get out of bounds.
Short games. Can't say anything.
We need a big stop here. Chris Donardo, big stop. Joe Malone, big stop. Huge third down. Sack here, John. Come on, John. False start on them. Good. We'll take it. Yeah. False start. We'll take it, Jack. We'll take it.
What the dude? That's also
Yeah, what is that?
unnecessary roughness.
Where's the unsportsmanlike?
Yeah. There are 2 penalties on the play.
We get that every single time. Look, I hate asking for that stuff. I hate it. But if you're going to call it, call it.
All right, so it's the whole left half of the line. Definitely. By a split second. It's funny how...
Rush the passer, Edward Mills. I'm with you, buddy. Oh, come on. Oh, Lord.
Get it. Oh.
That was the play. That was the play. Well, this is the first game that our cornerbacks look like liabilities, isn't it? And this is the first, like, Hall of Fame level, whether he makes it or not, quarterback that we're playing. Somebody who looks at, a handful of rookies and first-timers out there and says, don't worry about it, I got it.
No, so we're playing zone again.
Turnover. Well, that's our base defense is a zone. Come on. Come on. Okay.
Dude, that was holding on Mosley. Yeah, that was holding Mosley. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's the other side, JW. And that's what we talk about. This is where those up and 3, down and 3, 3 and outs all game, this is where it starts to bang us. It's like Patterson and Pitts, 221. The rest of team 210. That's still 31 yards. That's crazy. 431 yards. Just hold them. Come on.
Come on, Bryce Huff. Do something. Dude,
Somebody get him.
Jack Lawson, dude. McGarry or McGorry?
Oh.
He looks funny to me. McGarry.
Yeah, May, look, man, let's be real here. Like with all the bullshit going on with May out there, and I'm in favor of none of it. The truth is that he's a better player than who we have out there right now. I mean, there's no doubt.
Third and 2, so they're not running it. Maybe they are. No, 'cause he
That was
doesn't get a
too
good-
easy. Oh, come on. Too friggin' easy. Too easy. Awful. I know.
Bryce Hall read it, but he couldn't get there. There's a blocker. Wait, no, that wasn't Bryce Hall. No, what's his face? 56. Who's? Oh yeah, Quincy Williams read it. He couldn't get there.
Right, Duncan? I was just thinking the same thing. How are we given so much space on 3rd and 2? Look, I'm no coach, right? And I never pretend to be. I coach 9-year-olds. Like, that's my level, right? I can do a lot for those guys. But I'm no coach. But sometimes it just seems so illogical to me.
This is a time when we need a strip sack.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, Matt Ryan's legit. And we did not do a good job today of taking away the 2 outlets that he has. That's it. The screen thing, the screen is an actual problem for this team. Every week, the offense that we're playing takes advantage of that. Every week. There's like a system. There's a formula to beating us, and it's screen passes. We can't stop it.
I figured out how to trade from my home.
Right. You got to play bump them. You got to press. You got to be there for a 3rd and 2. You got to be with them. You know, they're going to run underneath you. They need 6 feet. Look at that shit.
No.
They got it. God damn it.
Unless we can score, get an onside kick, and score again. Oh, wait, dude, there's a flag on the play. All hope is not lost.
Defensive holding.
What?
Jesus. Damn.
Where was it? Where's the defensive holding?
Yeah, I don't know where there could have been defensive holding there, dude. Yeah, I know, right? That's the second time defensive holding on running plays, which is exceedingly rare.
Block the kick. Return it for knock. So unless we can get 10 points to tie it, unless we can get 2 touchdowns, we're not winning this game.
Falcon. J-Mac, 2 Falcons beat us and we couldn't adjust to stop them. Yeah, it's really quite incredible. Honestly, it's bothersome.
Imagine if it comes to another overtime.
We got 2 minutes and 19 seconds left.
Man, don't count us out yet.
We're going to score, and we're going to make this a 3-point game. Kick return touchdown here. That's what I'm saying, John. Special teams are good. Let's wipe the smiles off their faces. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not one to complain about the refs, but there was a lot of that. Like, we got called for 2 defensive holdings on running plays, which is rare. And we see holding everywhere on the offense, and it's just not there. Our guy gets thrown to the ground after the play, no call, like nothing. I hate complaining about it, but. I don't know, Captain Tech. Now, this would have been a good-ass weekend, though. It sucks to end like this, but, they had a blast. And we could still win this one. That's right, Gene. We can get 10 points in 2 minutes. They're going to be in prevent, so take what they give. Take what they give. That's right. Nice. 8 yards, get out of bounds. Take what they give. I know. That's Evan, we had such an opportunity to like have a 2-week break from the negativity, man. It was like, and we came out so slow. The second half was fun.
Oh, what?
What was that? What was that? That's it, Chris. Look, man. Again, too cute. They know you're not running. And a 94% chance. They're not even thinking about it. They'll let you run. They don't care. They'll let it happen. They'll just come up and stop you after 10 yards or whatever it is. They don't care. We're doing all sorts of crazy, stupid, cute stuff.
But dude, you know that the good thing is, I just realized.
All right, Nick. Well, look, man, I'm glad to have the time with you, buddy. I am. It's nice that we can hang. You know, it's this sucks alone. Let me tell you.
Did you know what's good though? Know what can give us hope, Father?
What?
That the Falcons choke.
Mm-hmm.
They choke leads.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to pull out here, but there's still a chance. I'm going to watch. It is coaching. Like, look, again, we saw a lot of cute shit today. We saw a lot on the defense, cute stuff. Overthinking it. We saw a lot of cutesy pootsy on the offense. Overthinking it, man. 3-step drop, 5-yard slant. Boom. 3-step drop, 5-yard hitch. Boom. Get to the flat. Back shoulder. All the high percentage stuff. Running game was working. You don't have to do all this crazy stuff, man. You don't have to do it. And you shouldn't be doing it with a young quarterback like this. We do a terrible job of helping Zach get into a rhythm. If you build that first half, you just set him up. Set him up. Little dumps, little quick slants. Nice, easy stuff. Let him get his feet underneath him. Let him get some confidence. You want to build up. He wants to take some shots later. Take your shots, kid. They couldn't stop our run all day. Yet I can't wait to see how many run plays we have today. I can't wait. We had the momentum. I can't wait. Look, we made it a game. Yeah, Hunter, right. At least it wasn't a blowout. We made it a game, dude. And we're going to score now, too. 3rd and 11, that's easy.
Don't worry, Falcons choke.
See? Mims got in the game. Lots to write home about. You know what I mean? Lots to write home about. There you go, JW. It's all right. Garbage time stats coming. I don't care. I want to get in the end zone. I want to get in the end zone. I want to onside kick it. I want to try the whole friggin' thing. Let's do it. Tired, Paul? I hear you, buddy. I was at King's Dominion all day riding roller coasters and shit. Rode a 305-foot Incredicoaster called Intimidator 305. I was exhausted. Came home, stayed, couldn't sleep. Woke up at 7 or whatever it was to get this going. I'm shot. Look at Mims with his second catch. Let's go. That's right. Give them their money's worth. Let's go. You can't even bounce it because it's third. Let's go. Get out of bounds, buddy. That's it. Mims with 2 catches today, and that one was very impactful. Not one drop. Shush, Jeff. I'll knock on the wood for you, Jeff. All right, just score a touchdown, dude. Score a touchdown. Get down there in the next 20 seconds. Onside kick it. Get it and fucking throw a couple Hail Marys. You know what I mean? Right. That's the thing, Jeremy. It's like, look, our coaches, there's a lot of learning to do for these guys. Throw it, Zach. You're wasting too much time. Get it out of bounds. What was that? 16 seconds? Right, or even do that, Chris. Just get to where you got to get to where points are attainable, so you have as much time for the second points. 2 scores. That's smart. You don't have to get the touchdown right now. Timeout. We don't have it. Call it. Call it. Okay. That's right, Patrick Wheeler, rise up. Look at that. That's a terrible pass, though, too. Terrible. Good catch by Jeremy Davis or whatever it is. Corey Davis. Corey Cravat. Let's kick it. Right. I agree. Kick the field goal. Get the points you need. Not everybody's a forward thinker. 35 seconds. All we need is 10 points. It's no problem. Well, we got to take one more shot. You're too close. You want to get the touchdown. You don't know if you'll get this close again, even if you get an onside kick. You know what I mean? Throw it to the end zone. Oh!
It's Corey Davis.
It was terrible. Look, you should have caught that, no doubt. Kick the field goal, right? Kick it. Or we just gave up winning. We just want to get Zach in the end zone again. Agreed, Duncan. I hate happy opposing teams fans. I hate it. I want you to know that. It's half the reason I root against everybody. I hate happy fans that are not us. I hate it.
I hate them feeling a feeling that I haven't felt in years. I throw it away. No.
I know, dude. I completely disagree, JW. Completely, 100%, unequivocally disagree. Fire Douglas. Oh, my God. Please stop with that shit, man. Joe Douglas is light years better than every general manager we've had here outside of Dick Steinberg. Yeah, we've been saying field goal since they were on the, 35, whatever it was, 30-yard line. Yeah, man. No, you're JW. What, there's another one? I don't see another one.
49-yard attempt.
I don't know. Where's a JW clone? I don't even know. Is there another one? Oh, that's crazy. Imposter, really? Look at that. And I don't know who's who. I can't even mess with that right now, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to put this one. I don't want to mess with it. I was going to put one of the JWs in a timeout, but I don't believe there is an imposter. I think it's all the same guy. Oh, look at that. It is two different guys. All right, Amendola. You got this. You're on. You got to make this kick, and he makes it. So we got to do the onside kick. Let me go back to the top here. Hold on. Yeah, I know which one's real. So I'm going to bounce this one out. Watch this. I put the fake in a timeout just because I want to take a shot at it. See that? Barabbas was blocked. Let me see. I think I blocked him.
He should, dude. We should do. He should recover his own onside kick.
Did I block the right one? What'd you say?
We should recover. Amendola should recover his own onside kick. Just kick it forward because no one's there. Forward.
I know. So look, we got some drama in here. We got fake JWs. I blocked the right one, right? Didn't I?
See, there's like no one in the middle.
There we go. I got the right one.
Ah.
They got it? Shit, there's the game. Flag.
Is there?
Flag.
Oh, my God.
What is it? Did it not go 10 yards? What happened? Were they offside? Usually that's an offensive thing. We're usually offsides. No, I don't. JW Gate. Yeah. I know that wasn't a very good attempt. Of course I do, Robbie. It's not, onside kicks, a kickoff in general, it's impossible. Yeah, they'll decline that. Game is officially over. We are 1-4 heading into the bye. Well, guys, look, we had some fun. The kid looked bad today, Paul. I agree. We had some fun. This one started ugly. We had some excitement. We settled down. We got Denzel Mims in the game. Michael Carter looks great. I think this one's on the coaches. I really do. While Zach didn't look sharp for most of the day, I will tell you that I firmly believe they did a very poor job of getting him to a level of comfort. They didn't do it. So I saw some sloppiness all around, right? But Ulbricht having 2 touchdowns where his defensive ends are covering tight ends. Like, dude, I do not agree. That's a silly call. Very disappointing. I agree. I think that they are lacking in how to actually use the guys that we have. You saw Mims come in. He knows how to find the seam. He's a very sure catcher. He knows how to get yards after the catch. So I question a lot of their decisions. You know what I mean? I question a lot of what they're doing. And let me tell you, I think that this one is on coaching. There was a lot of too complex. Dude, just settle it down. Build the game. And we don't do that. And we haven't done that yet. We haven't done that. Right. Cynthia chimes in. Defensive end can't cover tight end, but it wasn't a blowout. Like, look, Kyle Pitts has the potential to be the most prolific tight end in the NFL. He has that potential. Whether or not he'll reach that, we don't know. Having John Franklin Myers $13.5 million or not covering Kyle Pitts is a fool's errand, especially against a vet quarterback as good and as smart as Matt Ryan. He's going to find it. He goes through his progressions very rapidly. That's what he is. He knows how to do this thing. You want to play shit like that? You do that against Mac Jones. Do that against guys who've never seen it before. Matt Ryan just went, oh, look at this. And then they did it again. So this is what we have to weather. We have boatloads of young talent. We have a nice foundation being developed. And we made it a game. We did. We made it a game. Here it comes. Look, John Franklin Meyer, he is. Oh, and he had good coverage. I don't know if we're over. Maybe some people are. I'm definitely not. I think look, we have most of our rookies and injuries are concentrated on the defensive side of the ball. We're without our best pass rusher. We're without Vinny Curry, a steady rotational pass rusher. We're without Ronald Blair, another rotational piece, vet piece. Without our starting linebacker, second string linebacker. We're without our both starting free and strong safeties. So the fact that we're playing as well as we have, I think, is a testament to, the young talent and the coaching. But today, I think that they mismanaged this one. I think they took a little bit of leniency and some liberties that they shouldn't have taken. That's my thought on it. But like Eric said, I think the offense has to get started earlier, and that's fucking LaFleur. Pardon my French today, guys. I'm a little aggravated. I do apologize. I don't like to devolve into that, but I think LaFleur is doing a very poor job of starting the game in a way that develops confidence and comfort. Okay. Number two, I don't think we're using our personnel correctly. Trying to get Elijah Moore in space is key. Get Michael Carter in space. We can't do it. Denzel Mims, all those things. You know what I mean? So I know you do, JW. I just don't like to get there. I'm a potty mouth. And sometimes when I'm angry, upset, disappointed, sad, those things happen. I know. You were relying on a win, Braden. I know, buddy. We all were. That's like everybody was saying. I saw people last night saying that this was the lock of a bet. A lock. Even with the 3.5 points. Didn't get it. I hope none of you guys bet. I hope none of you guys got suckered in by this one. You don't bet the Jets. You never bet the Jets. Never, never, never. So, is that other JW back? Is he back? I'll get him out of here. So, guys, I want to thank you for being here, man. This was good. This was a good time. It sucks. It sucks that we lost, but you guys make it okay in my book. I enjoy hanging out with you. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It means the world, man. If you were here, you're hanging. It's real easy. Like I said, all free content. Just all you need to do is give a couple clicks, and it's super easy and it's super appreciated. We have a good team. We have a nice young core. It's being built, and that includes our coaches. They're young. They're young and naive. So we'll get there. Thank you. I appreciate all you guys, man. Sincerely. So with that, let me leave you with this little nugget, and you guys enjoy the rest of the football Sunday, huh? Take care.
With high pressure in control. Man, that looks great.
Jets! Woo!
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. 78 degrees, Jets football, and we're winning. That's what's going on today. That's why everybody's so psyched. This isn't no happenstance. This is a guarantee, just like Joe Namath said. See that?
There are few things in life you cannot put a price on. Loyalty, tradition, fierce passion. Today is a gigantic family reunion because finally, they're back.